Good evening and welcome back to Great Chaos. We have missed you guys. This is a group where a group of friends get together, play a little Dungeons and Dragons. As always, we do things a little bit differently. We split the party on purpose, which always works out so well.
Yeah.
And we are very excited after off for a couple weeks for the holidays to get back to tonight's episode that left off with a little bit of a climactic spot for this group. But before we do, as always, a couple of announcements we need to get to first. First from our sponsors over at Evanwood, an online shop that makes premium products largely from wood of all your nerdy needs. Now that the holidays are done, it's time to treat yourself with some of their exceptionally crafted items. If you see something you like over there, and I'm just going to pause on that to show off, check out this right here. They made this. Ooh. If you can see this there. Is that coming through?
Yes.
That's pretty sweet, right? And they made this. Got this bottle opener, right? Got a magnet on it. I can open a bottle. Okay, I can cut you with it if I need to. Like it does what you need it to do. It's
crazy.
It's pretty impressive. They make exquisitely impressive items, and they'll give you a 10% discount on your whole order by using our promo code Chaos with a K at the checkout. So please make sure you go on and take a look at what they make there. Our other sponsor tonight, Dungeon Dice Company, starting off the new year right. They have released some new dice on their shop already this year. I know we have some coming in, and we can't wait to show you when they get here. They've added some liquid core dice which shimmer as you shake them and roll just as nice as non-liquid core dice. So use promo code CHAOS for a 10% off discount on your math rocks. Not your meth rocks, those are something different. So these are on your math rocks. And yes, there was a winner picked for their Year of Dice promotion, but we're being told that the collaboration giveaways are going to be even bigger this year. So for now, make sure you check out Evanwood's Instagram page, the link is below, and stay up to date on their giveaways coming up. We'll give you more information as they give us the details. But thank you to both Evanwood and Dungeon Dice Company for your continued support of this campaign. But again, don't forget those liquid core dice. They shimmer as you shake them. Brad does as well. So
I tried.
Any other announcements that we need to get to tonight?
Confirmed.
We're excited to be back on a normal schedule, 5 p.m. And so, well, in that case,
yes,
you do have an announcement.
Yeah, remember, no means no. There absolutely was a second gunman on the grassy knoll. If you don't believe that, you're a fool. And go blue.
Go blue. There you go. Tomorrow night. All right. With that, anybody else have any interesting comments? No? Okay. All right. So we're going to get into tonight's episode. So when last we left off, the group from Group 1 of Great Chaos was going to look into some wolves that were causing a problem for a local farmer on their way to the city of the Arakakra. And so they thought they'd take a quick detour and take care of these wolves, which they did.
Not quite the way we were supposed to.
Yeah, we didn't get food.
Well,
we
you
didn't
guys
get
left
anyone's
early
pie.
before. Yeah, you could have pie, and the old woman offered
You guys
pie,
decided
and you
Yeah, because
Shazar bailed, and you guys did not get pie. And then
Just think how good dragon steaks taste.
he also grabbed the door, which then portaled you into this underground seeming chamber that so far seemed like it's never ending, although you do know you're more than halfway through because the face that keeps appearing on the doors has told you so. And you were in this room with a statue of a dragon, and you placed the gems in the eye, and the statue broke open at the end of the last episode, and this blue dragon came out. But also a character that some of you recognize was released from this statue as well in the form of Hef, which I know Rydell, Skinner, and Thea all had previously met Hef up in New Millington when they were dealing with the sand sharks. So as this dragon comes out, and Skinner will need to roll to see if he can stay aboard, Hef also comes rolling out. And so we just rolled initiative, but if we could have a roll to see
Acrobatics.
if you stay on, yeah.
24.
24. Nicely done. All right, so you were able to hold.
Riding this bronco.
All right, so as our initiative roll, Rydell, you rolled first, and standing before you is a 24-foot blue dragon, and she is roaring angrily right in your face.
Does she seem hostile? I don't want to start something I don't have to.
She seems very angry.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna rage and blood rage.
Okay.
So I gotta do damage to myself first.
Yep. Yeah. Well, and he blood rages as well, so he also cuts himself. How much damage did you do?
3.
3 points. Okay.
So I'm going for my 3 attacks.
All right.
Does a 12 plus 8 hit? 20?
20 hits. Yep.
Also, make sure you're rolling at advantage because that thing's definitely flanked.
Oh, like,
So you should re-roll just to see if you get a crit.
Yeah.
alright. Well, then 2 hits so far. I got 3 that hit.
Okay. Roll damage.
Yeah, that little shard. Jeez. You have a little piece of nothing.
I was planning on having all of them.
That's a dumb plan.
When you're sitting next to Adam.
Need some math here.
I'm working on it. I just rolled 6 dice.
Okay. So you only get to add the blood rage to 1 attack per round.
It's only 1?
Per round, yes.
Right.
Yes. So one of those 3 attacks, you get to add the damage from the blood rage there.
Okay.
Boy, the suspense is killing me.
30.
30 points.
Wait, 30 plus an additional 15.
So that's 45.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes a difference. Okay. All right. And do you stay put where you are?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so that brings us to Malika with the dragon on deck. All right.
Alright. I would like to move my full movement away from
Which way?
said dragon. I will go back and to the right.
Like here.
Yep.
Not back and to the left?
No. Nope.
10, 20.
So I got 30 feet.
You heard about that grassy knoll.
Yep.
You're probably like roughly there.
Perfect. And then for my action, I will cast
Raised your-
Armor of Agathis
Yeah, the paperwork's
on
not
myself,
beyond us.
and that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. All right, so this thing is going to fly up into the air. So I don't know that it would fit on one of those
Clear things.
clear things.
Didn't even give me that, Chuck.
It might work.
Oh, there goes Shazar.
But it's
You put something on top of the pedestal.
but it flew up 30 feet, and it is going to.
Wait. How tall is the dragon?
Hmm? This room is bigger than
Okay.
all the rest of the rooms.
I was just
Remember I
gonna
told
say.
you that. Yeah.
It's been a month. My
Yeah.
bad.
This one room is big. It has a 50-foot ceiling, so it's up towards the ceiling. So it's 30 feet up. And it is going to, well, it's going to breathe a lightning bolt down on Hef and Rydell. So I need you, welcome back, to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Pops out with some magical.
Well, I rolled terrible, but I can use
Oh yeah.
my. I can use my lucky footwork. I rolled a 5.
Okay, well,
You actually wouldn't even know if he's good for that.
With that.
Yeah.
Is
It's
he-
you.
Does he have a mini? Is he on
He's
the
right
board?
here.
He's the silver guy?
yeah.
Yeah, we have done that.
So plus
So you don't know who this is,
No.
but they,
Shazar and I do not.
plus a d6.
Random statue.
So I got a 12.
okay, so you fail.
Random rat.
Random giant bunny.
You roll a 5.
Human thing.
Okay,
I have advantage on dex saving throws, and I rolled a 1 and a 3, so
okay. So you both take 50 points of lightning damage.
that's half.
As a
Yes. you take
reaction,
25.
though, I can use my absorb element spell,
Okay.
and it lessens the effect, storing it for the next melee attack. So, it just says I absorb some of the damage. I'm guessing. Let's see, I'll figure
What is
out.
it?
Absorb elements.
Potion feeding time.
I should have that ready.
What are you doing?
Be careful with some of the jars when it's cracked.
What do you need?
These potions.
Potions.
Which ones do you have?
I have 4 of the
Regular?
D4 plus 2.
Okay. The 2d4 plus 2, you mean?
Yep.
Okay. So there's 4.
Thank you.
Is there another one? Because I
Remember
take a
what
leave
it's
too.
called?
I'll take another one and
Which one it is.
I use it later this round.
Yeah, I don't want you to cut yourself.
I don't have the EE manual.
Alright, so absorb elements.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, the spell captures some. You have resistance to the triggering damage until the start of your next turn. So the first time you hit with the target takes an extra.
Doesn't tell me how much I.
So it's 1d6 that you can save up now, and so it'll take off a d6, and then you can add that.
Okay. So it was.
So here, I'll just roll that.
Well,
Okay, so 4 points less.
Okay.
So instead of 50, you take 46. But now on your next attack, you get to push that 4 points back.
okay.
Good thing it was you guys.
We're not rolling.
Okay, and then roll for recharge. Okay. Alright, so did not recharge on that round, so it's gonna stay flying in the air
Did
there.
not recharge,
No, every
Let's
round
go there.
it rolls to see if it recharges.
and it failed.
That time it did not. So it's not gonna do the same exact thing next round.
Right. Right.
Alright, so that brings
Not
us
gonna spam low attack.
Hef with Thea on deck.
I am gonna.
So yeah, this arcing, you come out of the
I come out of
statue
this-
that you've been trapped in for seems like for a while, and then you get blasted with this lightning bolt.
I try to move out of the way and find some sort of cover. to get
Everything's
my-
really bright right now for you and Rydell.
Just try to get out of the way.
You want to move?
Then I realize these. Obviously, I won't have time to react to these guys at first until I get out of.
Right, but you know this dragon is blasted you. What do you want to do?
I am.
You moved? Did you move 30 feet away like that?
Yes,
Okay.
and I need to heal.
Okay.
I'm
Do you have that?
Yeah, I got good berries.
Okay.
I'm gonna use 10 of them.
Good berries.
Home of the good berries.
All right, so that ends your turn.
Yeah.
All right, that brings us to Theo with Skinner on deck.
Okay, how far away from this thing am I?
You're quite a ways away.
Like how? Not quite.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, like 110 feet probably.
Oh,
at the
that's
angle.
close enough. Alright, I'm gonna try to fireball this thing.
Fireball.
Come on.
Fireball.
Okay.
Yes, or
All right.
I know.
What is the effect from a fireball?
what you do? A bright streak flashes from your pointing finger to a point you choose within range and then blossoms with a low roar into an explosion of flame. Each creature in a 20-foot radius, so sorry, Shazar and
Well, it
Skinner.
would be up
It's
in
gonna
the
be just him and Shazer
me and Skinner.
and Skinner because they're the ones up. in the-
Depending on how it's 20
Rydell,
feet.
yeah,
How
Rydell's
tall is
down
this?
on the
How
roof.
tall is this guy?
30.
So it's
He's 30 feet
30 feet up.
How tall is he?
He's about 20. So you and him are right up by the ceiling.
Do you think
So
it
if
would
you
hit
aim at his
Shazar?
feet, he would get damage and I wouldn't.
Okay, I will aim at his feet then.
I don't know. I mean, if you put this against him, I think you and Shazer are taking.
I think it would just be him and the dragon.
No,
It wouldn't be
'cause it would be
Shazer.
You're riding it. There's no way you're.
Well, yeah,
missing
of course
this.
he's taking it, but you think Shazer's taking damage?
Possibly.
Your call.
Do you want to put it under?
Where he's at, I think he's got a roll.
I don't care if I take
I
damage.
mean, you could
I
take
do
your
if I
choose
take
a
damage.
point, so you could choose the point
You
below
won't.
his feet.
Oh.
You can
No,
do
it's-
this thing.
Oh, I'm way over there.
Yeah.
So go ahead,
You're-
roll your
you're right
damage.
here.
Okay. blah blah blah. Has to
That's a way to
dexterity.
What is the-
Dexterity.
welcome me.
15.
Right.
Okay.
Break out of a shell and die.
You gotta,
Okay, so you're automatically gonna do damage. So roll damage, and then it's
Gotta
just a matter
beat a
if it's
15.
all or
you gotta beat a
half.
15 for,
Dexterity.
So you.
Whoa.
So
that's
yours
not-
is for half or for quarter.
I did.
Okay, so you're only taking a quarter
How did
damage.
you have your saving throw? Plus.
That's what I was.
And then, did you make yours, Skinner?
He made his too.
That's what I was.
So you made yours.
I
So
made
he
mine.
takes a quarter, you take half. The dragon's gonna take, but roll damage.
19.
19. Okay, that's it? Really? Wow.
It's a quarter.
I thought, how many, isn't it like 8d6?
It's 8d6. Do I get advantage or anything since
No.
since he's
Oh,
flying?
this
Not
flank.
damage.
This is a
Yeah.
sneak attack
Okay.
fireball.
That's
Yeah.
true.
See it
I'm
coming.
coming from
No,
behind.
so 19.
Give that back to Bill.
so-
I'm coming from behind. He's flanked. He's being
Take him
ridden.
from
I
behind.
feel like it should be.
I will
advantage
round it up
of
to
some
10 on this since he made his save.
kind. Round it up to 10.
Yeah, because he takes
Round it
half.
up to 20,
So
maybe?
there was,
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so you
It
take,
was a she.
yeah, so you take 5, you take
She,
9 or
he.
10.
Oh,
whatever
well,
it is.
Stop
Okay.
misgendering the
That's
dragon.
Yeah.
a full.
Alright,
It was a lady.
so that
I thought
brings
that was
us
gonna
to
be way
Skinner
cooler. Apparently not.
with Shazar on deck. This thing's just like, it gets hit with the fire and just kind of shrugs it off.
Can I still get advantage because I'm literally on this guy behind him?
I would say yes,
Then I'm just.
but every round you're on him with him flying, you're also going to have to continue to make a check to stay.
Should I make it at the end of my turn?
Yeah,
Okay.
yep.
The first one I'm assuming is going to hit. It's a 25.
Yep.
Okay. 2d6.
That's not a good welcome.
Welcome back.
I don't know how you got trapped in a dragon anyway.
Well, I didn't even have a chance to tell you guys.
Yeah.
Say.
Right.
If I even do, then yeah, I'll tell you.
He's
Better come up with a
still
story.
alive at the end, he'll tell you.
I already got some of them.
Oh, okay.
20 damage on the first attack.
Okay.
The next one is a 14.
That misses.
Okay. Then,
That was with advantage.
yep.
Okay.
Then I am going to action surge
Okay.
and take 2 more swings.
Here we go.
Find action surge.
I mean, a couple weeks ago, I dealt with a guy halfling with 18 attacks, it seemed like.
Yeah.
So.
The first one's gonna hit. And
That was Oath and not some guy. You'll remember that name.
19.
19 hits. I felt like the Joker when Batman took his balloons in that first movie. He killed my Hydra too fast. I was.
11 damage on the first attack. And 12 on the second attack.
Should have just thrown a different kind
Is
of
it
dragon.
still
at him.
standing okay?
I
Yes.
feel like the guy from
And I'm going
freaking,
to bonus action.
Ghostbusters when he's peeling out of the wall.
Second wind.
Okay.
And take 1d10 healing.
Healing. Okay.
That'll end my turn.
Alright, and then you need to roll to see if you stay on.
He's on the dragon,
Yes.
Yeah.
so I get blasted in the face, and then I get away, and I see him on the dragon, and
Who you recognize. But you see him
Oh.
stabbing him. So.
But you see him
20 more.
Not riding the dragon, commanding
Okay,
it.
you're still on.
So we're-
That's a good roll.
looks
It's
good
not
that I
easy to
recognize
stay
a couple
on.
of you.
Alright, so that brings us
It
to
helps to be a
Shazar.
rogue with a
Alright.
massive plus.
So, I mean-
athletics.
You know, like I put this thing in, and like huge dragon pops out, and then there's lightning coming out and getting hit by fireballs. So the first thing I'm gonna do is back away from this thing,
Okay, so you're gonna fly backwards.
fly like
Okay.
40 feet that way,
Okay.
I don't know how to react to this.
and then let's go guiding bolt right at
Okay.
it.
That's right. I forgot you're a damage cleric.
Damage
Oh, wow.
control.
Uh-oh.
Yep, that's a 10.
That does not hit.
Mm,
Do you do anything else?
nah.
Okay. Brings us to the top of the round. You guys have this thing surrounded. All right. Rydell, who's staring straight at it.
Yeah, but it's up in the air.
Yes.
So I have to,
Staring.
yeah, dropping the glaive, taking the axe, double-handed, chucking it.
So you're just gonna throw it?
Oh, jeez.
Okay, roll an attack.
Do I don't get advantage on this, do I?
No.
20.
20 hits.
Yeah. $15 points.
15 points, okay.
And then, as my bonus action, I'm going to run directly underneath it
Okay,
and pick up my glaive and just get ready.
alright.
As the axe is just hanging out of it, midsection.
Okay. Alright, so that brings us to Malika.
Okay. So before I get any further out of range, I'll use my bonus action to cast Hex at 3rd level.
Okay. Which does
So-
what again?
I deal extra damage on the attack, and I also give it disadvantage on ability checks of my choice.
Okay.
So I'm going to say he gets disadvantage on dexterity checks.
On Dex, okay.
Yep.
Fireballs.
Yes.
More fireballs.
More fireballs,
All
please.
right.
I can't.
And
Can
then-
anybody else?
And then I will move an additional 30 feet in the same direction, which
Okay.
will put me 60 feet away from him.
60 feet.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I will launch an Eldritch Blast.
Alright. So still within range of him.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh yeah,
No, you're also within his range.
I know.
Alright. So he
Everyone's in
can
his
Well, I gotta let you do your Eldritch Blast first. So he is seen, he feels the guy stabbing him. So there's definitely that range.
14.
14 points?
No, 14 to hit.
Oh, no, that misses.
Okay.
Alright.
And that will conclude my turn, but can you put the hex ring on him, please?
So we
So he has disadvantage on dexterity checks.
Okay, so he can see Rydell, he can see Hef, and he can see Malika. So we'll see who he's gonna go after.
Alright.
Yeah, it's probably me again.
It is Rydell. Alright.
That makes
he
sense.
Swoops down, claw bites.
So do I get attack of opportunity now since I'm prepped?
No.
No?
No, he's not moving out of your
Out of
range.
your range.
He's moving into your range.
Right, and I was...
No.
Okay.
Okay, claw, and this will be the bite. Alright, so for the bite we'll start with
Understand. Thank you, sir.
15 on the
This
bite.
house.
Does that, no, does that hit?
Oh, no.
Okay. And then the two claws are a 24 and a 26.
Those both
Okay, so he missed with the bite.
great. I'm glad I didn't chomp down and breathe lightning.
But you're gonna get a couple of claws here.
But he's on the ground now.
Yes.
Okay,
So
sweet.
you can take him off of there.
Hey, this guy's on the ground now.
Yes.
I've had a fun ride. Skinner always liked roller coasters.
Alright, so 28 points, so you only take 14 because you're raging.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This right here is how the power tower was invented. Skinner's riding this dragon up and down. He's like, this would be a great ride.
Alright, and he is going to end his turn right there, which will bring us to Hef. With the on deck.
I am gonna.
And then you like you're on him, so you can kind of like you hear as you're on him like.
I can see that obviously 2 of the people I remember, 3 of the people I remember are fighting this thing, so I'm gonna shoot it with my bow, but I'm gonna cast Ensnaring Strike first as a bonus action.
All right, which does.
It needs to make a strength saving throw, but I'm guessing it's larger.
Yeah.
So it gets a advantage.
Gets it off nat 20. So.
Oh my gosh. Well, then I just do the 2 normal plus the 4 points of damage if I hit.
Okay.
2 attacks with my bow. Oh, nat 20 and a 17 plus my.
Okay, so those both hit.
Yep.
Don't forget the additional 4 points from your
Gotcha.
previous spell.
So I'll roll a blue set for my natural 20, which is
I only have one spell slot left for that level.
10 plus
thought it was gonna be way
13,
cooler.
so you can add the 4 to that.
So
17
You could get rid of
plus.
like 2 more of those first. Those
Get the
ones.
roll for my other hit, which is another
I need stuff.
8 points. So
Okay.
20. What is
How
it?
to
I got
possible
Okay.
what?
48, yeah. 8d6, right?
Yeah, so it could go up to
Can do up to
48.
48 and you got 19 out of it.
Yeah, well, not my fault.
And I'm gonna move another 15
I
feet
cheated.
Away.
away,
When I seen it come,
and that'll be my
it's like,
turn.
Huh? 19, huh?
Okay.
You
I
kind of
thought that was really good. I was like, oh wow.
Alright, that brings us to Thea with Skinner on deck.
Okay.
Fireball.
No, I can't.
A
I'm.
whole lot cooler if you could.
I know. I'm going to.
Alright.
I'm
Order
gonna
today.
cast Bless on myself,
Okay.
so I get extra stuff, and then as my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
But I don't think it can hit anything
No.
yet because I'm still
I
too
think
far
it's
away.
60 feet.
So I'm just gonna like cast it and then get it 60 feet closer to the guy.
Alright, so if you could put a spiritual dildo then again back out
Oh
there.
yeah, I forgot about that.
That's what she created, her spiritual
Oh,
I
weapon.
did not create
I
that.
forgot
you
to say I was gonna mark that as a favored foe after my attacks.
Okay.
I had a hit.
Yep.
So. Yeah.
Is it 60 feet?
did. Yeah.
Yeah, so it can get about halfway.
It's actually do about there, so it could hit on the next attack.
Yeah, that was the plan.
Alright, brings us to
Slung
Skinner
one in.
and Shazar, you'll be on deck.
I'm not trying to throw this off,
First
but
one's
it's
a
gonna
nat
give
20.
it an extra d6 worth of damage when I mark it. So,
Okay.
so 6 points is what I rolled.
Alright.
Sorry about that.
I don't know, I think this
You
thing's
got a nat
flanked. I should
20
get
so far?
advantages.
Nat 20 hits. Just barely.
That's just like Skinner.
31 damage on the first swing.
Wow.
I remember that very well.
Let's go.
The next one's gonna hit.
Okay.
Only 9 points of damage on that one.
Okay.
And then I'll just use my bonus action to swing and get a
Take him down,
dirty 20
Skinner.
Okay.
Take him down.
and 15 points of damage on that one.
Wow. Okay.
And then I
I
will
don't
go.
feel
You get to
needed.
meet the most gnarly cleric today.
And I
I don't
got
feel
Oh, I
helpful.
like it.
20.
No, it's about
I hope I survive long enough.
What?
24 to
Introduce
stay on.
myself to you guys.
24 to stay on. We're still on.
Also a decent chunk of
Okay.
damage.
Alright, that brings us to Shazar with Rydell on deck.
This mess has released me, so.
Fair enough.
Do I get a sense as I turn his ending, do I get a sense that this thing is getting beat up?
It is, it's wounded, but it's really angry now.
I'm gonna back about like 20 feet more,
Okay.
and then
Kind of that range is minus side.
I just went on the
we're gonna go
Nice
with
one.
Scorching Ray
Okay.
and all 3 fireballs right at him.
Alright.
Rolling dice.
That's an attack, right? So you're not going to randomly hit me unless you roll 1.
Yes.
It's at advantage. Roll
Alright.
one.
Well, hold on.
Advantage.
Now, I thought only melee attacks were at advantage.
Yeah, because mine would have been all of it. Well, it didn't
Nah.
matter anyways.
For flanking, yes.
Yeah, not.
Yeah, you gotta be in melee.
Yeah, so
Alright.
Do I get advantage?
you will on this next round.
Sweet.
If you melee.
So what'd you roll?
Melee all the time.
Only 1 hit.
Okay. Roll damage.
What's the plus on the 8?
What were the 2 that
Is it eight?
missed?
Plus
Came down and hit me.
So 15 that does not hit.
It was a 3 and 8.
Okay. Alright, so roll damage.
Which would be. I forgot. Alright.
Like 2d6 or something.
Yeah.
I bet you if we had dice from Dungeons Dice,
8.
we'd be moving faster.
8?
Yep.
Okay. They are on their way.
I did ask for the ones that always roll in nat 20.
Okay.
The weighted.
Yeah, I put that in the notes.
Weighted.
So that brings us to the top. Rydell with Malika on deck.
We are going to attack all 3 times because I can now.
Okay. These are with advantage.
Yes. Okay, so they all do hit, but I'm going to roll for see if any of them are going to be crit for the advantage.
Okay.
None are going to be.
Okay, roll
Crits.
damage.
Digs.
39 points. Wow. Okay. Is that then your turn?
As my bonus action, I'm going to use Fey Hospitality and give myself a D6 plus 3 temporary hit points.
Okay.
So that does end my turn now. Someone else's
Alright.
turn.
So that brings us to Malika. You're round.
Yep. I will move.
And you can definitely see now, like, the energy is building in this
Oh
thing.
yeah. I'm gonna move 30 feet back up towards him just so I can get in range for another spell.
Okay.
And as my bonus action, I will cast Hexblade's Curse,
Okay.
which is not concentration, unlike Hex, so I can combine them. So that, again, just allows me to do more bonus and all that jazz. He doesn't need to roll anything,
Okay.
so just automatically sticks to him. And then I will try to chuck another Eldritch Blast at him.
Alright.
Oh, that's lower than the last one, so I miss again.
Is
Okay.
it 2 bolts at level 5?
Yes. I didn't do that the first time. Yep. That one hits. That's 19 plus
Okay.
8.
That hits. Roll damage.
Thank you, Adam. Ooh, that's good. 14 points of damage.
Okay.
Should I reroll for my first one that I didn't send the second bolt on?
No, you gotta do
Okay.
it in that round.
That's fine.
Alright. So that this thing flies back up.
You got Hexblade's Curse in there?
Alright. And
Any
now
effect
the
rings?
question is who?
I don't know. Let me take a look.
Of course, it flies back.
I can just throw a curse on it.
How far is Malika from Rydell?
Too far. You
Oh.
can't hit that.
It's got
Uh,
60 feet.
20 feet.
So then it's gonna, that's the line. It's
Sorry, you
gonna
gotta add
trigger.
5 to that for the Hex
For
damage.
5? Okay.
Yeah, 30 feet.
I'm just
Alright.
gonna throw also a curse on there.
So I need Malika and I need
Thank you.
Rydell to roll dexterity saves. Malika, do you get anything on this because of that?
Sorry, I'm busy fucking everything up right now.
Because of either the Hex or the Hexblade's Curse, does that help you on this?
Well, the last one was actually supposed to be a crit because I rolled a 19 with Hexblade's Curse on him.
You can
So
roll that damage.
that damage should have doubled.
So it would have been,
Hold on.
it
Well,
was,
before the plus though.
There's a 9.
This is what happens when you take a month off from D&D.
Right.
Your character.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
So 18.
Jeez.
yes, my
holidays.
fault with the holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We play through the holidays.
So longer than that for me.
Seems
except
like
for
you're
a
not
couple
committed enough.
Little.
In a couple of years when
So that
Christmas
was-
is on
So that was
Sunday.
actually 31 points of damage
Okay,
overall.
so this thing gets low.
Yeah, with
Alright.
the crit plus the Hex. So
Okay.
you need a
I need
dexterity
you
save.
both, yep, you and Rydell. So Rydell, would you roll? This is not an
Boom!
advantage.
Mine are always at advantage. I have dexterity. All my dexterity saving throws are at
Okay.
advantage. I'm a barbarian. I got a 21.
Okay, that makes it
I got 18.
18. So you both will take half damage.
I take half a half.
Alright, so.
That's a quarter.
Quarter.
Yeah.
Math.
It's hard.
Do more math and less math.
Okay, so the total was 66. So half 33, half again, we'll round down 16. Okay.
What kind of attack was this? It
Lightning.
was not melee. Okay.
No, it was a lightning bolt.
Okay. So 33.
So you take 33 points of lightning damage.
Cool. Cool.
And it is
That's a
flying up in the air, and that brings us to
We're
half.
taking 33 full.
I'm gonna shoot it 2 more times with my bow. That looks like I got a.
So then I have to roll a concentration check for Hex, right?
Yes, yep.
Is a 17 hit?
17 does not.
Oh, well, I missed with both.
Both hits miss.
Yeah.
Is that in your turn?
Yes.
You gonna stay where you are?
I'm
Is that
gonna move back another 20 feet.
Okay.
For concentration, is that
Can
concentration?
someone slide me back farther away, please?
Why does it feel like everyone is getting further and further away from me?
I'm right there with you.
Yeah. I don't see you though.
You can feel.
Came
We've
out of
fought
a-
pretty battles together. You know I'm
Came
there.
out of a cocoon
That
pretty much
says
and
throw
got
the map, but
blasted.
we have the map.
Oh, that was a while ago.
Oh.
Already responded.
Alright, so,
Head sees all, head knows all.
sorry, what was the question for concentration?
It's
Is it
Constitution,
Constitution?
right?
I
Yeah.
believe so.
Yeah. Constitution saving throw. Okay.
You add your constitution modifier, yeah.
So that would be 13.
Okay.
I took 33 points of damage, right?
Right, but
So
it's
I have
half
to
the
get half
damage
of it, so I've
taken.
hit,
Yes.
because that would be 26.
So your hex.
So my hex is gone. Hexblade's curse is still up, hex is gone.
Okay.
Oh, Skinner, this ride's getting pretty dangerous over there.
Alright, so Thea, you're up with Skinner on deck.
Yeah, real quick, I have a question.
Yes.
So if I cast Bless on myself, which I did last round,
Yep.
it says target can take a D4 and add the number rolled to the attack. Is that with every attack that I do, or just one?
Well, you're
Next
blessed. Yes.
The whole time I'm blessed, so anything
Yeah,
I do?
anytime you're blessed,
Oh,
it's
sweet.
the rest of the time you're blessed.
It's like
And you gotta
10 rounds.
maintain concentration on bless as well.
Yeah,
If you get hit,
Yep.
Does that include with her sacred weapon or whatever?
Not her spiritual.
Oh,
weapon,
spiritual.
no, just
Wait, so
her.
can I
It's a minute. It's
do other things while
rounds,
I'm also
right?
concentrating on Bless?
Yeah.
as long as they're not concentration spells.
Which spiritual weapon?
Why are
I do
you being
not
so
know.
complicated?
No, because it's a
Um,
bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do Firebolt at him.
Okay. Do you have to get closer for firebolt?
Nope, 120.
Okay.
no one has to get close but me.
What is the range on firebolt?
120.
I've been waiting.
It doesn't
I'm sorry,
even
what
know
is
the
the
whole
radius?
fucking-
Astro, he is closer than you.
It's.
That thing doesn't even know
You
he's
won't
there.
die on my watch.
Yeah, it does. It feels like
Take care of
you're
blah,
getting
blah, blah,
stabbed in the
hit.
head.
Yeah, but
it
it
doesn't
doesn't. It's
say.
not doing anything to him.
Do you have to make an attack? Then it's not.
Yeah.
You're good. You're good.
Okay, I don't think I made it, no.
What'd you roll?
An 11.
That does not hit.
Or I don't know if it did. Like, I think that D&D Beyond did something weird.
Rolled an 18.
Oh,
An
okay.
18
Yeah, it
hits.
came up
Oh,
on my
okay.
screen and said 18.
Because it didn't give me my, like, score down.
18 hits. Roll damage.
Okay.
18 hits.
18 hits rolled.
Oh, when you roll on the app, it shows.
Why is it not
Shows
adding
on
it
my
up?
screen.
Cool.
12.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
wait,
have to get
12
my
plus
tablet next
4
time.
plus D4.
No, 12 total.
12.
No, but don't I get to add?
No, that blast is only for your attack. You don't get to add it to damage.
Oh, that's.
But
oh.
you still did 12 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay. And this dragon falls out of the
I
sky.
would like to roll an acrobatics check
Wait.
to slide down it like Legolas in the Lord of the
Okay.
Rings.
Does it fall on me?
Okay,
Yes,
I
you need to roll
I
a
might-
dexterity check to see if you get hit fully or just partially.
I might not be done though.
I'm gonna
No,
die.
it's dead though.
You just-
Oh,
Is it dead?
Yes.
Are we
He's just
confirmed
trying to
it's
bring
dead?
it
Well,
in
let's
right now.
find out. What'd you roll?
Adventure.
22. So
I'm
I
fucking
slide
dead.
down.
It's a lot of
So it
people.
landed
I slide
on
this
you.
Yeah.
thing
Alright, so you
back.
take the
I'd
full
like to
damage of it.
play whatever.
The Skinner just surfs down
Wow.
it, lands on his feet.
I'm gonna surf down the tail,
Uh,
and then I'm gonna stare right
15,
at
but you only
Thea.
take half, so 7.
Woohoo!
So it lands on Rydell, and you're prone. Rydell is prone on the ground with his dead dragon on.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. No, I would slide down the other way, and then I'm going to land here. Is it my turn now? Right, I'm next in initiative anyways.
It is, yes.
I'm gonna immediately run over to him and shove one of these healing potions in his mouth.
To who? To
Right now.
Rydell?
To the
Okay.
dragon though.
Yes. actually.
Hey! You didn't
Round
say
2.
who.
Fight.
Didn't say who.
What is this? Plus something, right? You get
2d4 plus 2.
you get a big 6 healing, but you're back.
I was still up. I was just.
So you
prone.
still have one more potion left,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
I want to pass that down the bill.
I
Set
just.
down the bill.
Alright.
Kevin's not here. Kevin's not here.
Kevin's not here.
Huh?
Sorry, hold along.
Okay,
What?
so this thing falls.
Kevin's
All right.
not here. Kevin's not here.
Well, pull my beard and call me Tootie. You guys are actually fairly decent. I thought she was gonna eat somebody for sure.
I'm gonna chop its head off.
Yes, please do.
The dragon?
Yes.
Why don't we use the chain?
Who
and
said-
just
who
drag
said
it
all
out?
that?
I have the chain.
The
I'm
face
dragging
on
it
the
out.
door down at the end?
Can we cut its head off first and then drag it out?
Sure.
I'm just taking the head. I'm
I just
getting
wanna
it
make
stuff
sure
to
this
put on my
is-
wall.
I want to make sure this thing is
I'm
dead
gonna
before
pull out
we...
my dagger and just start trying to cut the head.
Okay.
The last thing I remember is coming here and trying to. I was tracking the sandworm or sand shark.
guys, this is half.
Are you
Yeah,
gonna? Are you
who's that
helping?
guy?
That's
while you're
half.
explaining?
Yeah.
He's the greatest hero of
I
them
don't-
all.
Who was heck?
I got somehow found this portal, but I didn't know it was a portal and got trapped. I've been searching for evidence on the sand sharks, and this just arose, and then now I see you guys. What the heck is going on? Like,
You were trapped. It
That's
looked like.
It's not a sand shark. Tell you that much.
no, oh,
Was
Right
the-
now,
was the
Skinner.
dwarf's monologue
Thea,
done?
it's great to see you guys again.
You as well. You want to help us? Do you have a bigger
Yeah,
weapon
I'm
for
gonna.
this?
I'm gonna run over
I got
and
the axe.
start.
I will help. I got
Cutting its
a
head
war
too.
pick.
I'm gonna like limp over to Shazar.
Oh
Who-
jeez.
Hey man,
Who,
Somebody have the healing
you
rod.
think you can help me out a little bit?
who are the?
Yeah, I got you.
Who are the
I got
new
you.
friends?
I'll throw the rock at Malika.
Perfect.
Who are the new friends and comrades, and
What
what
is it?
happened to everyone else?
2d6 for the rock.
This is
Yes.
This is
Malika.
Malika.
It's 2d6
Is-
healing, and I'll roll
he's
the
a
damage.
very,
Oh,
very
man, you're
furious
gonna be
fighter,
hurting.
but also
He
he's
took
very good
5 damage.
spellcaster.
You
He's-
take 1
he's
damage
really
when
good
I hit you
asset
with
on
the
our
healing
team.
rock.
Okay,
Awesome.
so you lost it. Who
Malika,
was
it's
that?
great to meet you.
Me.
Oh, so you lost a point.
Wait,
This
what?
is
Oh,
the
nice to meet you as
Arakakra.
well.
I'm half.
Half. Thanks for your help.
Yeah, I'm coming out of a wall. That's
15.
crazy.
15. Yep. Thank you.
Who's
This is Shazar. This is our fellow Arakakra who's been traveling with us for a long time.
what the heck?
Look at his beautiful wings.
Says the
But
giant.
Shazar, you would also be looking at him weird because he is
Oh.
a bunny
He's a rabbit.
rabbit.
Well, but-
Watch out, he might eat you.
I don't need to go.
In his land.
His?
Yeah, he might eat you. In his land, you're probably like a
I'm
fine
gonna-
delicacy.
Kind of come towards one of you guys to stay away. Nice to meet you
So you guys have used a short rest already today, just so you know.
Who's
Does the guy tell us, like, if we ask the face, like, is there another
Are you
room?
on heels?
Oh yeah, there's
Heal
more
room.
rooms.
I
You're
said-
almost there though.
I say we
Huh?
What are
don't
you
go
doing?
anywhere
You're
right now.
getting
I'm a
close. You can't long rest. Sorry, them's the rules.
Oh, I'm gonna heal myself again. That's why I'm.
If you try, I can't promise good things will happen.
But I will be out of spells.
I'm going to need some healing.
I got you.
Let's all. Okay, so we used one short
Well,
rest.
you have
We can use one more though, right?
I'm gonna heal myself then.
just now.
Our last one, right?
I would like to short rest just to get my stuff back.
I
I
would
don't
like
really need
to.
to
I
heal.
obviously would love to rest. Oof.
We got one more though, right? And then after that, we're done.
Yeah, I think that's
We should short rest though, because we got a chunk of people that
I
get a
think
bunch of
that's
stuff back. in
DM
short rest.
discretion.
I got
One or two, DM.
So you can have a second short rest, but if you've already used hit dice, you don't have those hit dice to get yourself hit
Right,
points
but if
back.
you have some left over, you can use those, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
short rest gets me a spell back, don't it? Or no?
I believe yes. Let's double check that.
And half your hit points, right? Or no?
Logan. 23.
Thank you.
I've used 2 spells on
I'm
you.
taking a short rest.
I gotta roll the d6.
We kind of have to.
We're just in,
So,
we're just in the dungeon thing, taking a short rest.
Okay.
Short rest gives you half your hit dice, right?
So any hit dice that you didn't use
Oh.
on our last one, you can use now.
So I mean, you can use
If you
whatever.
go into your
you
short
haven't
rest on
short-rested.
D&D Beyond, it will
So
bring
you
up
can
the
use
thing.
however many hit dice you have.
Oh,
Because you
okay.
haven't even short rested yet.
That's
Okay.
true.
I can also use
So like
many
your
hit
5th
dice as I
level, so
want.
you could roll up to
Six.
5 hit dice of healing if you wanted all of it.
Oh, I don't need
No,
it.
I didn't get hit last time.
I don't need all
All
of
I
it.
care about
I mean, it
is
doesn't- I might as well roll
Second
it.
wind and action surge have returned.
Been a long time since a group made it this far. Can't wait to see if you make it all the way.
Well, you've never met her. You're quite as good as us.
I chopped off its head, tied it to my chain, and I am dragging it
So you're just dragging the head on
Yes,
the
I
chain.
am.
Are we just taking the head?
I'm just taking the head because
Somebody
I'm
have-
taking it and I'm stuffing it and I'm putting it in our guild hall.
Yeah, somebody
You
have a
want me to
bag
put
of
it in the
holding.
bag of holding?
Yes, that
Why
would be
don't-
fantastic.
Why don't we take the whole thing? Put
Can
it
we
in the
fit
bag
the
of
whole thing in the bag of holding?
I doubt it.
I have no idea.
What? It's like got infinite space, doesn't it?
Yeah, but
Well, it has
but
to
the
get into
opening.
the opening though.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Not one I've ever heard.
Okay, so the bag can hold up to 500 pounds, not
Right.
exceeding a volume of 64 cubic feet, so no.
What?
Can we fit the head?
You could get the head in,
Let's
yes.
put the head in the bag and drag the rest of the body.
Okay.
I
Hold
have.
the bag open.
If we need to leave the body at some point, we can.
What about the wings? Can we cut the
We
wings
drag
off?
the whole body.
We're gonna drag the whole body, and then we're gonna get a really big wagon.
What does it say? I get in.
Maybe the farmer has a really
You know
good
you
wagon.
didn't get in here by just walking through a door, right? You already do remember that, I hope.
Oh yeah, didn't we just
Well,
like
I'm gonna hug it and we're gonna
Yeah.
vanish
Do
out
you
of
want
here.
the wings?
zapped somewhere? Sure. I
We'll
think
cut
it'd be
off the
cool.
wings, we'll toss them into the bag too.
Y'all a filthy lot!
I think I've
We
heard
want
rumors
money.
that somebody really likes eyes.
What? No.
Ah.
It's getting stuffed and put on a wall. I want the eyes.
Yeah, and I think if we hang the wings like
No,
in
no.
the Great Hall, I
Just
think that'd
want
be
the head. It's gonna look badass.
I'll cut off
I
the
want
wings and
wings.
toss them into the bag.
I think they would be sweet.
We'll leave the rest.
It's the bag of holding.
I'm gonna cut off one talon, like one like claw as well.
I want a claw. I want to make a necklace out of it.
I'm gonna cut off a few claws so that we can all have cool dragon
Just
necklaces.
take all the
Just take all the claws. We need them
Okay.
all anyways. All the claws.
So
are
this is
coming.
what you guys do, those who are doing this, that's not part of your short rest,
And then we'll rest after that.
No, no.
okay?
We will do it leisurely,
So were we able
so as
to
to not
harvest
use
the
much
claws?
energy.
all of the claws.
Was there
Roll
like
a,
survival or
yeah,
nature?
roll a survival check.
Alright,
What?
Who's
Who's
gonna
doing it?
Probably me.
I got a +4 in survival.
Wait, I probably don't have anything, but
I
have a
have a
plus
plus
two.
I
nine.
mean, Skinner.
We'll have half to do it.
F is amazing.
I will assist him so he can do it at advantage.
can I pick some dragon scales off?
Oh, jeez, I rolled awful.
But you get to add 9
Yeah,
to one.
so 17.
17. I will say you were able to harvest 8 of the 8 of the claws.
Okay. Bag of holding.
Any dragon
now
scales?
has Dragon head.
Like cut them off?
Yeah, we'd have to try to harvest the scales as well.
That's gonna take a while if you wanna do that.
What? You're going to skin the whole thing?
Yeah, it's gonna take a long time
It's
to
a pretty
do.
complicated process.
You can take them from the head later.
Just to take a couple scales?
Are you guys gonna sit in this room and do that?
No.
Because now we're getting into a longer, so I just need to know.
I'm resting.
No. We did that and then we took our short rest.
Okay.
Okay, whatever.
We
She's gonna have to live
Sucks you
without
don't get
skills.
I just
Sorry,
want some
that
cool
is
stuff
short
from this
rest.
thing, okay?
Yeah, the scales could be very helpful.
Yeah, they could be freaking awesome.
That's not necessarily the way we're walking. I just put us in the middle of
Formation.
the map. Alright. Who wants to walk up and figure
Are
out?
we trying to get any scales?
I think not, because we feel like we're running out of time. The head seems grumpy.
Can
Good.
Malika and I try to hack off a couple scales?
I would love to.
Sure.
Okay, one of you roll.
What, a survival thing?
Yes.
What do you have?
Survival
I have
check.
plus-
That's the order.
It's sweet to try to get one.
Probably.
Nope, you
Oh,
Is that good?
Wow.
I'll assist, so you get advantage.
oh, I get advantage.
If there was anybody
Okay,
that I thought was going down for
17.
sure, it was Skinner.
And we'll take 17.
So
17.
17,
Yep.
try to get some scales.
I will say you got 3 scales.
Oh,
for now.
fireball.
Cool.
But that took, you guys have spent 2 hours in this room now.
Alright. Dragons.
The
Because
dragon
there was
felt
an hour of
me
rest and an hour of that.
Did you say 2 or 3?
Said
You
3.
got 3.
Okay.
Yep.
Before we,
Are you keeping all of them?
Yeah.
In your bag of holding?
Yep.
as we're about to start walking towards the door too, I'm gonna look over at Rydell and say loud enough for everybody to hear me. Dude, did you see that thing hit me with that fireball when I was on top of it?
Yeah, that fireball was deadly.
Dude, that was insane. How did it get me? It was like looking the other direction.
It had like a there was like a statue I think back there, and it just like thought of it and it came and hit you.
Dude, that was the only thing that hit me was that fireball.
Humanoid.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish that was the only thing that hit me.
Does
Just a
anybody
big
know how
money.
we
How
get
tall
out
is
of here?
that?
5'1".
Okay, so he's a 5-foot rabbit.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think we just head to the next door,
Just
right?
go through next door.
While we're walking, I want to slide to the back of the
What was
group.
that 5
I'm gonna like
Oh.
partially pull the dragon head out and try to cut the eyes out without anybody seeing.
What,
Roll
so,
a stealth check.
what is going on here? What are we doing?
We're getting out of here.
We're going to the next room, man. We gotta get out of here. We
Is that a
don't,
sneeze?
We're trying to get out of here, or we're
Okay.
just
I'm
going?
good.
the only way out is through.
Okay, I trust you guys, so I'm with you.
They're trying to get the throne of bone.
Throne of
Face
bone?
on this door.
Bone.
Talking face on the door?
Yeah, we're all
I got
trying to get a
an
boner.
8
I mean,
on
a
stealth.
throne.
Boner? It's been a while.
Most of you know this, Malika.
What are you doing?
Digging eyes out of a dragon in the back.
Stop.
What
Put
is
the
it?
dagger away. Sorry. Sorry.
Why don't you let me take the bag of holding for a while?
Absolutely not.
Why don't you lead the group then?
That's fine.
This
I'll
is
go up
weird.
front.
Who's opening the door?
Malika.
Malika.
All right.
I got some shit in there I don't want anybody to see.
I want them eyes. And
Okay.
I don't
Yeah,
want
me too.
An exquisite marble statue of a beautiful female elf in fabulous garments stands in the middle of this next room. Her arms are outstretched and it looks like she is frozen in the middle of a song. Along the walls you see phrases written in common. You also see, leaning against the corner of one room, a shield with a face on it. Almost looks orcish in nature, even with like these little like horns sticking up out of it. And then there's another door all the way
Of course
across.
there is. I did want to say one more thing before we left the room. Can I take the gems that we didn't use for the dragon?
Absolutely.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So those were rubies and emeralds, right?
Yep.
And
2
are the
rubies.
sapphires still intact from the dragon?
They're gone.
Okay, so 2 rubies, 2 emeralds?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Dang, smart.
You guys are rich.
Alright, I don't want to mess with any more
Yeah,
stuff.
describe the stuff again. There's a shield.
There's a
It's
shield
like
in the
orc
corner.
shield.
There's stuff written on each of the 4 walls.
What does it
And
say?
then there is this marble statue of a
I
beautiful
also
female
always
elf
give him
who
all
looks
my
like
money,
she's
so
frozen in song,
Why is
like
that?
she was singing.
What does it
anything
say?
in Elvish.
I have nothing to use it for.
Huh? So
Shazers.
where are you going? Which
I
one?
just
I'm
don't
going
person
to the
who spells
statue.
Malika.
Hold on.
What does it say in?
We'll just go this way.
Yeah.
Which wall are you
Where we
going to
live?
read? There's 4 walls.
I can't just move my head and look around?
No,
Shazer
because you'd have
faces
to
on
get up
paper,
close
so
to it to
life
read it.
is-
It's not.
It's not
true
like-
love.
Big?
No.
It's true love, huh?
Oh my gosh.
Where is she?
I don't know.
I don't want to do
I
anything.
got
I don't want to get messed with by anything else.
To find her.
Nope.
Just get me out of here.
Yeah.
Well, that's no fun.
It's definitely on.
Right?
Fine, I'll go to this wall over here because that's where I'm closest to.
Going to the right wall.
Yeah.
Okay. The end of the journey,
Mhm.
you are at last.
Oh, thank God. That's very comforting. Okay.
That's what it says on that.
What's comforting?
It says we're at the end of the journey.
Okay, that's good. How do we get out of here?
Where's the shield?
I think we just.
The shield's in the far corner.
I think we just go towards the next door. I don't want to mess with anything. I'm exhausted.
There's a statue in the middle. It's in the very middle of the room.
As she's talking, I'm flying over and looking at that
The
shield.
shield looks
At
cool.
the shield,
Yeah.
I'm not
Don't
getting
mess anything up.
it's got like this orcish face to it. It's got horns coming out of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go towards the left wall. Do I see anything on that wall?
Yes, the throne of bone lies within.
This thing says something about the boner throne lies within. What do the other walls say? It seems like they might say something on all of them.
Like the throne of bone that he keeps talking about?
The boner throne, yeah.
Got it.
This room's great. You're all dumb, which means you'll all die.
That's fair.
We're all dumb. That's-
Who's looking
Face on the
where?
wall
I'm
still.
going to the statue.
Okay,
Statue's
that's right in the middle.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with Shazar over by the.
The elven
the
statue looks like
shield.
she's frozen in song.
It looks like it, yeah.
Does anybody know how to play music?
Not very good music.
If only we had a bard in our group.
Don't you have a flute or something?
Anybody
That's
still
true. I
back
have
by
bird
the
pipes.
door you came in at?
Wait. I have.
Malika is.
Yeah, he's gonna look at that wall.
So Malika, on your wall it says, "Through these horror-filled halls you have passed."
Cool.
Do you relay that? I I will then head up to the final wall and see if it says anything on that wall.
Closer to death you have never been.
I mean, that's true.
What's that one say?
Did you relay that?
What's that wall say?
It says closer to death than we've ever been, which I think is not true because I'm pretty sure I've died a few times. So
Same.
yeah, I don't think this thing knows us very well.
I thought I died too.
Jeez,
Oh, yeah, true.
Gully, man, he's been dead what, like 15 times.
Yeah. Those guys with him are terrible protectors.
They're
For
the
real?
worst. His group sucks.
Couldn't have been me.
So, I would say let's try some music in front of the statue.
Why? Can we just go?
Does the statue have any writing on it?
I'll humor Thea and try and open the door.
It does not open.
Hey, what?
It does not
Oh
open.
my god.
Does-
I will even swing and kick it.
Ooh, okay.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Got like a
Paralyzed.
10 or something like that. Pretty terrible.
You take 14 points of necrotic damage.
He's still dead.
Oh.
Pretty cool. It's gruesome looking, but it's
Great.
Okay.
Great.
ornate.
It is cool.
I'll fall on the ground and be like, "Don't kick the door!"
And as he kicks
Oh,
it, as he
But
kicks
he's
it, you
fine.
see these black tendrils
Covered?
come out of
No,
the
I flew
statue
over there.
and like
So I
like
followed
hit
it.
him.
Hit him?
Out of the
They just-
statue?
They come firing out of the
Coming out
statue
of-
and just.
What I came out of.
What happened?
Do I, since I'm right in front of it, where did it come out of the statue?
It's butt.
Just out of the back of it. Just these black tendrils.
What just
I would like to investigate where they came out of.
Yeah, you
Okay.
While that's happening, I pick up the shield, face towards them.
I'm
Okay,
by
so
him.
you
with
picked up the shield.
I'm by him.
Oh no.
Alright.
Oh, this is my shield.
Oh
I was thinking about it too.
no. I don't wanna die.
You won't die.
We just killed a blue dragon.
It's always
Okay,
handy
you
to have a
feel-
shield.
You feel
Death is
tied to
only the
this
beginning.
shield now.
Oh my god.
Need you to roll d20 for me.
Great.
I've
Snakes
seen
and
this
cats all over again.
Sticks
and cats, what are you talking about?
Can I look up at the ceiling?
20.
Is there a
Actually,
trap door?
So, you will not let go of this shield.
yes.
Just so you know.
That
Okay.
shield looks sweet on you.
Thanks, man.
Can I
I'm really
try
attached
the
to
bird
this shield.
pipes?
It's really nice.
You're what are you doing?
Can I try the bird pipes and see if the music is calming to the tentacle lady?
What are you playing?
Bird pipes.
Just playing a tune.
Just general rock.
Oh, I thought you meant like what instrument? I don't know. Some soothing, angelic, beautiful music. I don't know.
Yes.
Okay, so you play this wonderful music,
Yeah.
and it doesn't seem like anything happens though.
Oh wow, that was boring.
Malika, you see my new shield?
Yeah.
Pretty sweet shield.
Yep. I like it.
What happens if you touch the thing, right, Al?
Oh gosh.
That's not soothing.
What? That music? Yeah, it sounds
I'm
like
not
we're
trying
like
to see.
the Pink Panther.
Oh, I thought she was playing some soothing music.
What are you
I
doing?
was.
I'm touching it.
Touching what?
The statue.
Okay.
Where the
You're
tentacles
touching
came
the
out.
statue. Like where are you touching her?
Where the tentacle came out.
On her back.
Yes.
Okay. So you're rubbing this
Back.
female elf's back.
Hey. It's the best action he's gotten all week.
It's probably true.
Is there any names or anything you guys know about? Maybe this a statue of?
Is there any writing around her at all?
On her? No.
Is
There
there?
was writing on
You
the
should
four
try to
walls.
touch-
That's
the
it?
statue
Only
with
on the
the
four
shield.
walls?
That's
Yep.
a good idea.
Is she standing on like a pedestal? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there
I'm
any?
gonna stay like 15
I would like to
feet behind
feel
you guys
around
and
the
get closer.
pedestal.
Right.
I would like to figure out
Obviously.
if there's any trap doors or anything.
Oh my
Look at the
god.
ceiling.
Maybe you should kick the door again.
The one closest to me said closest to death, right? The one by the door.
The one by the door that you kicked.
Yeah, I said.
It said closer to death you have never been.
And what did Thea say? She said,
It said,
The end of the journey you are at last.
yeah.
Thea, I think you should touch your wall.
Oh, okay. Can I run over and touch my wall?
Okay. It's a wall, it's stone. And you feel stone.
Nothing happened.
While they're doing all this, I'm gonna run over to the statue and hit it with the shield.
Okay.
Yeah!
So
I'm
you're
like
getting-
15, 20 feet behind him, but
Okay.
I'm excited to see what happens.
All right. So as you do that, when you do that, do you say anything?
Nope.
Okay.
The power of Shazar compels you.
You take 8 points of necrotic damage.
Wait,
Great.
what did you do?
He hit the statue with the shield.
With the shield? Cool.
Okay. So the wall said closest to death, closer to death you've never been.
Which
You've
one?
never been.
What did the other one say?
How do you
So-
feel?
We're at the end of the journey.
Kind of hurt.
So
The
the one
shield's
at the
nice,
very
though.
end,
It looked good.
by where Skinner is closest to.
Yeah, closest to death.
Closer to death, you have never been.
Mhm.
What other wall did you want?
The other one.
what
This
was the
one
other one?
that I said,
Okay, that
Throne
one
boner.
said the throne of bone lies
That's where we're
within.
going, right?
Mhm.
What does this wall say?
Back here by Malika,
Yeah.
that one says, through these horror-filled halls
Oh.
you have passed.
Can I go towards the boulder wall and touch it?
Yes.
Be
I'll
very
follow after
careful.
him to the boner wall as well.
Yeah, you guys are just touching the wall, touching the hell out
What's
of
that?
it.
I will start to investigate and
What's that?
What's this one over here say?
That one
Come
over
to
here
the
says
end of
the
the
end, the end of the journey you are at last.
I'm gonna hit that wall with my shield.
Okay, which wall?
The one that says the end of the journey.
Okay. Do you say anything?
Wait.
Yeah. I say maybe this will get me to the end, and then I hit it.
Okay. You take 2 more points of necrotic damage.
We're getting better. We're getting
What are
better.
the? Say it again. What do the walls say?
Okay, so this one here.
Yeah.
Okay, the one at the beginning.
Uh huh.
Alright, so that is through these horror-filled halls you have passed.
Over here.
Wait. Say. Do it.
Through these horror
Yep.
filled halls, you have passed.
Mm-hmm.
Over here.
Okay.
Okay, over there. The throne of bone lies within.
The throne of bone lies within. This one's closer to death you have never been.
Closer to death you have never been.
And then this one.
The end of the journey you are at last.
Okay. They rhyme.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're supposed to sing.
What's that? Think what?
I
We're
think
supposed to sing.
we're supposed to sing.
Okay. So through these horror-filled halls you have passed, and
Do it in
the
sing
end
it.
of the journey you are at last rhyme. And then the other 2 rhyme. The throne of bone lies within, closer to death you have never been. I feel
maybe you
that's
should
gotta-
sing it by your
Try
wall.
singing that to the statue.
Okay.
I would say
Sing.
with these two.
I want to hear somebody sing this.
I don't
Let's
want
roleplay
to really
this.
sing it.
Come on.
You
That-
sing
you're
it.
the
Give me
best
that.
singer here, without a doubt. So.
Give me
The
that.
throne of bone lies within.
I need to read it. I can't remember that.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, and I didn't write it down.
My handwriting's not great.
I don't care.
This is, after all, an RPG. I mean,
Right, start with the throne of bone lies within, and then the one that rhymes with that, and then go with the other two.
Which one is that?
The one that ends in Ben.
Closer to death and never been.
I would like to assist Shazar.
How,
I can't read this.
I was worried.
How are we
That's why I was trying to
singing?
tell you the lyrics.
my
Alright, let's
handwriting's
go.
too
The throne
bad.
of bone lies within.
The throne of bone lies within.
Closer to death you have never been.
Closer to death you've never been.
Through these horror-filled halls you've passed.
Through these horror-filled halls you've never passed.
You have passed.
You have passed?
You have
Yes.
passed, because we've come through all the
Yeah.
horror-filled halls.
The end of the journey.
You are at last.
The end of the journey.
You are at last.
Beautiful.
It was pretty great.
nothing happens.
Maybe it wasn't in the
It's
right
wrong
order.
Yeah.
But that makes the most sense.
shouldn't you sing it the other way then? Because you
Yeah.
came from the halls, or whatever it was. The halls first.
I know, that's why we started with that one.
No, you
Didn't
I
we?
thought you start. No, you start. So
Oh,
what
okay.
is?
So flip it.
Let's. What's the first one? The
Through
halls.
these horror-filled halls you have passed.
Through these horror-filled halls you have passed.
The end
Closer. Oh wait,
Of
sorry.
the end of the journey, you are at last.
The end of the journey, you are at last.
Closer to death, you have never been.
Closer to death, you have never been.
The throne of bone lies within.
The throne of bone lies within.
Well, I'll be damned.
Ah.
You figured it out. Not bad singing either for a fluffy rabbit. You hear click and the
My
door.
dancing's much better.
The door does open.
We're just gonna run out of here.
Shadow.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Now we got a new shield.
Yep. Run.
Sweet.
We're going.
Howdy. Do we teleport back to the original place we started?
No.
Are you?
What the?
No.
We all just
No.
we all just went.
Bring you back in
Of
here.
course not. That'd be too easy.
Oh, we all just skedaddled.
So when I looked at the dragon head when I was holding it out, is it its actual eyes or is it? The
It does
sapphire?
look like actual eyes.
Okay, the sapphires are gone.
Yes.
They got
Yep.
destroyed.
I want it. I want those.
somewhere towards the back because I know a couple of you guys.
Okay.
played this
So you
stuff.
guys walk in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like that.
As you do, the door slams behind you. Click.
Shocker.
One final
almost got my
test.
tail.
Yeah. One final test, and you see way in the back, instead of a door, there is a throne made up of all these different bones and that.
Creepy.
It's a high-backed throne constructed of skulls and bones of various
What a
races and
boner.
species. A massive skeletal hand acts as the back of the throne. Skulls line the top of the chair and the ends of the armrests, and it rests on large skeletal talons. The construction appears magnificent, at the same time repulsive, as you consider how many creatures perished to
How's
create
it
this
with my
device.
shield?
In front of it, however, the first thing that appears way in the back
There's the dragon.
is this bony snake-like creature,
Awesome.
It's worse.
and it's sitting there.
What did I get into?
What do you do?
That's your throne, man.
Does it look like it's moving?
It's just kind of like slithering back and forth.
I'm shooting at it.
I'm gonna shoot at it too.
It's a long
Oh,
ways away.
That's okay with
Should
me.
Can I
probably
get-
close
Who's
to
shooting
doing it.
at it first is what I want to know.
Well, he said it first.
Okay, you can get one shot off, and then I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Alright. It's at 210 feet per standing.
So
That's an
Easy shot for me in the crossbow.
that's gonna be outside of that distance for that, I believe.
so you're not gonna get your bonus.
No.
It's gonna be a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Dude, it's
You never know. We might roll. We might roll.
Man,
Woo!
I rolled a
You bring
nat
the
20.
map.
Dirty 20.
Here, I'll bring the map back.
Well, that 20's negated.
Yeah, I know.
All right,
Did
what'd
you
you roll?
Well, I rolled a
Dirty
nat
20.
20, but the
What
other
did
one
you
was a
shoot?
5.
Because it's at
That's a
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
18 plus.
What weapon did you shoot?
Okay,
I didn't shoot anything.
I need everyone to
You
roll
said you rolled for
initiative.
initiative.
All right, so 20 to 25.
20.
Good God.
Also 20.
Oh my
All
god.
right, hold on.
We're just rolling oracles.
You get to go before me.
All right,
this
so
time.
who was above?
I
Who was
do.
20 to 25?
We both have 20.
20.
We're checking
Three.
decks right now.
I have +2.
23.
I roll when it actually matters.
Okay, so half is 23,
And then Malika at 20.
and then Thea.
Yep.
Thea also at 20. But
The only time I
just
roll well.
behind me.
My rolls aren't great today.
Okay, 15 to 20.
17 Rydell.
Okay. And then what were the last two folks? What were you?
I am 8
Like,
and
we
he
have
is.
initiative, so.
He's 5.
5. Okay, so Shazar.
Which today is actually the first time it actually worked out for me.
You get advantage on
Yes,
it?
every initiative.
Okay,
Roll A right there.
so
Because of my spear.
as that happens,
It's a
you
magic
hear,
effect with my spear.
and right next to you from either side, if you could put this over on your side,
Told you
and
it
then
gets
if you could
worse.
put this and
told you it
Rydell
gets
on the
worse.
corner of your eye, that goes right here.
Where am I putting this?
Right on this side, close to you guys. Closer, right
Wait,
about
who
there.
My daughter.
Right now, that is a bony looking scarecrow, and it gives you a knowing wink.
A scarecrow?
That goes right here.
Oh, what?
on this side.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Closer.
The scarecrow.
Yeah, but that is a bone like
course
a
it's a
scarecrow holding
scarecrow.
his scythe, and he kind of winks at you as you see him.
Oh dear.
All right, Hal.
The scarecrow's mine.
I'm gonna
This gigantic, this bone-like creature, like there's all these skulls that make this thing up and appears there. Its rib cage is all these bones from different creatures.
Wow.
Its hands are enormously large, like they don't look like they should be a part of this
Scarecrow's
body.
back.
And so you have this giant bone-like creature on one side, and then you have this bony scarecrow with this scythe on the other side, and then in the background, this Naga is serpentining closer.
Naga? That's what it's called?
So I want to take a moment to give a shout out to Victoria Heist.
Who? Yes.
All three of these miniatures are beautifully painted.
Yes.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
Terrifying.
Great
So have-
job.
I would like
Thanks.
to find out what you would like to do.
The scarecrow's mine.
Hop on out of here.
Can we? Yeah. Can we get out of here? No.
Half,
Oh,
what do you want to do?
I
Slam
guess I
shut
will.
behind us.
Try to shoot the big creature to my right.
Why is that
With my
creature
bow.
right behind me?
Why are you right in front of it?
Uh,
It popped up out of nowhere.
so 13 plus my attack. So
Who are you attacking?
the big bony.
Okay.
So I'm taking both 13 plus 6, so 19, and then 20,
Those hit.
24.
Okay. What are you hitting with?
The longbow.
Okay.
And I'm gonna I'm gonna do the favored enemy
Okay.
on that big bony thing, so it's an extra d6.
Okay.
So that's 9.
What does
That's
favorite enemy do?
13.
It gives him additional attacks on, or additional damage.
Gives him
You can do
20 points.
20
I
points
used
to
to do all
the
the time
big
with
guy.
my ranger and the old one.
Okay. All right.
And I am gonna try to move out away from which one's me? I'm gonna move 20
So you
feet.
shot with your bow. right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So that's going to bring us to Malika with Thea on deck.
How far away is that cat?
At that point, it was about 100, maybe.
It's old in high school.
So 70? If
70,
I'm using the
okay.
squares?
Yeah, the squares are 5 feet, so yeah.
Okay.
Oh, they're 5? Oh, then he's fine.
Oh, what? So yeah, I said 20 feet, so.
What?
We were playing him as 10 earlier. No worries.
No,
Then I'll.
Oh.
Yep, over and done with.
you weren't going to do any damage anyway, if it makes you feel any better.
Well, then at 20.
You're not
So,
magical crossbow.
Without
Nothing.
getting into melee range with the big fella here, I'd like to take my movement to circle around him.
Okay.
Get back here behind him. Give him a wide berth. Yep. So I'll be behind him there. For my action, I will cast Armor of Agathis on myself again.
Okay.
And then bonus action, we will go Hexblade's Curse on big fella.
Okay. And then your turn.
Yes, it does.
Okay. Thea, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna take a step back or something, so I'm like, so I can see around Shazar. Wait, what did you just put on him?
Hexblade's Curse.
What does that do?
It's from.
Gives me additional damage. And
Does it give anybody else additional damage?
No, it's a warlock. He's a warlock. He's selfish.
Oh, that makes sense. No, sorry.
remember.
I meant like,
I just lost the microphone. I meant like kind of.
so I can see around Shazar the other way. And I'm going to firebolt at the big scary thing.
Fireball.
Do you get? You're a sorcerer. Do sorcerers get stuff back on a short rest or a long rest?
I don't think I got anything back. I don't think it hits. I got a 10.
That does not hit.
Yeah, I figured. Okay.
Okay. So that brings us to them. Alright. So, first. Alright.
I'm trying to survey the whole room.
We'll
too.
start with the big feller there. He has either Shazar, Rydell, Skinner,
Rotate me
or Thea.
a
So
little
he
bit,
has a
so
1
kinda
and
like
4. So
view in the
he's
whole
gonna
room.
Fight.
There you go.
That one?
Yep. So I
Okay,
can see everything.
so he is
Back down.
attacking Shazar, which makes sense.
Do
He's
pot
right
shot.
there.
Really?
Okay.
Not so good.
Okay, this thing moves with surprising speed at you, Shazar. And a 20 and a 23.
Both of those would hit.
Okay.
Just barely.
Just barely.
Did he gain anything from the shield?
Are you using the shield? That's the question.
I'm always using the shield. I'm in love with that thing.
Okay, what was your armor class? Did you have a shield before?
I did.
So then you have dropped that one or put it away somehow. I'll say you can put it away. Okay. So what was that magical at all? The one you had?
No.
Okay. So what's your armor class?
17.
17. Okay. So for the purposes of the rest of this fight, you are armor class 20. So it still hits, but just know that.
Yeah.
All right.
You can modify it on there. Just click on your AC.
All
Just
right.
change it to
So.
He just feels a lot safer.
20. You can override it.
Okay, the first strike was second strike.
Nice.
Okay,
You just have to remember to put it back. in
you
the-
take 28 points of damage and you are grappled.
Cool.
Need a hug?
And this thing just, these big bony hands just lock onto you. The other thing
That's a
is, it needs to can randomly, so there's 4 people in its vision. So I need Thea to roll. Let's see. A dexterity saving throw.
It's a nat one.
Okay, so all these bones spring up around her, and she's in like this prison of bones. You're just like surrounded by this cocoon of bones.
Is she also then considered grappled?
She's restrained.
Caged.
Who could have known the dragon would be a warm-up?
Okay, so now the scarecrow is going to wander to move up to Rydell. Why not?
Move past me.
So
Yeah, okay, yep.
Oh, he knows you're an absolute fucking baby.
So the first thing I need you to do is roll a d20 for me, please.
Of what saving throw?
Constitution. Remember, you are not raging.
I mean, you did call the scarecrow.
Rydell's terrified right now.
20. Beat
Okay.
that.
All right,
Let's
so
go.
you're fired up for this. All right, so he's gonna take a couple swings.
He may not be raging, but his player is raging.
Okay. 17 and a 16.
Both those do not hit.
Both misses, so he swipes and you're dodge out of the way.
I'm
Nice.
ready.
Okay. So then I just need. Alright, hold on. I gotta see what this guy's gonna do. Alright, so we're gonna use. Okay, so that thing's gonna move half the distance between you guys. Yep. And that is at half.
I figured. Fried rabbit.
No.
Fried rabbit.
I'm gonna need you to roll. I just need to see what it is.
It's good to be stretched out.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom, huh?
Wisdom.
Oh,
You're
that's.
not a smart guy, are you?
He's a ranger. He should be. He's a wisdom caster.
I got 13.
13. 13. Okay, that is a fail. Alright, so you just like, you're just enamored by this creature, the way it moves, and you're just like, you're not sure what to do, and so on your next turn I need to have you roll a d10 and I'll tell you what happens. So don't forget that.
Okay.
You're just kind of like following this thing.
I know what I'm gonna do next round.
Go on.
Alright, so
Just do it.
Rydell.
I'm raging.
Okay, how many rages do you have left?
So I just read that I get 3 rages every long rest,
You didn't do a long rest.
but I've only used 2.
Okay.
So I'm using
This
my
is your
last one.
rage, yes. Alright.
So if there's any more
Blood rage,
rooms,
too?
I am screwed.
Do you have your blood rage too?
No.
That's gone. I just used that.
Okay.
So I'm also I'm gonna frenzy and do
You're
all
really
my.
mad at this.
I hate
scarecrow.
scarecrows.
Fuck it up.
Let's go.
Don't talk about it, be about it.
29, 18, and 11.
11 misses.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is just like a snake, that kind of, right? It's bony.
Kind of, yeah.
Oh, snake.
20.
20 points?
Yep.
Okay. And is that end your turn?
Yeah, it does. Just gonna
Alright.
look in its
Just
eyes.
staring at it? Okay. So that brings us to
I'm not
Shazar.
afraid anymore.
Yeah.
With Scatter
I'm just
on
like
deck.
Home Alone.
Yes.
I'm not afraid anymore.
Yeah.
Next round, I'm going.
Then you're gonna see the guy with the shovel and you're gonna run away.
Yeah.
Alright. Anyway, Shazar, you're up.
So right now he's holding on to me, right?
Oh yes, you are grappled.
Yep. I'm just gonna like pull my wand out and have it on the side. Use my wand on it.
Oh no.
Okay.
And a chariot runs both of them over.
Hang on, I have
Those
to-
ping pong balls.
I gotta find that. Hold on. I did not have the wand yet, right?
A blue dragon appears, but it's on your side.
Oh, sweet.
One of these days we need to learn to not play with our wands.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright. So you're just gonna try to like.
Maybe it is the throne of boners.
Alright, go ahead and roll D100
It
for me.
suits it.
Piece of something
What was
good.
this and what other one? The 10?
Yeah, 10.
I thought that one was 100, so I did.
That's a 12.
It looks the same as that, so.
Yeah, I know.
Just roll this. It doesn't, just, that's gonna be your ones.
Alright, let's go.
Just roll it. Just,
Roll a d10, though.
you got a 13.
13. Okay.
So if you like
Oh,
take,
okay. You are
Lucky
the wielder
13.
of the wand. Alright, so
It'll be like a 66.
I'm gonna have him actually roll to hold on because as you do this, you shrink to 10% of your normal height.
Nice.
So he has
A little
to
Tweety
roll
bird.
to. The good news is he loses you in the grapple.
Yes!
But you were not. So how tall were you?
5'3".
5'3". So you were 63 inches. So you're now 6.3 inches.
Give me one of these.
Great!
Start like pecking them in the eyeballs.
There you go. Hey, that
Is that a
doesn't.
fruit snack?
Actually, that helps for me.
It's the
Okay.
perfect size for him.
So does that end your turn?
Yup.
Okay. All right. So this thing's just like, huh?
Does it get confused?
You know what I'm gonna
No.
do now?
Surprise.
All right. So that brings us to Skinner.
Having seen the scarecrow behind me and my buddy,
And then you also just saw like Shazar like maybe disappeared. He was being held by this creature and then like you don't really see him. So I'm not sure if you'd see 6 inches on the ground. I know 6 inches is huge.
one
but-
step at a
In
time.
certain situations.
I'm gonna
He's 6 inches and 3 centimeters. Hold on there.
I'm gonna 5-foot pivot around back there so I can get
How wide
advantage
is
on him.
Okay. You're attacking the scarecrow.
Yep.
Okay.
The first one's gonna hit.
Then you're gonna notice that.
20
Yep.
Something.
That hits.
It's like plankton.
It's who you are.
Karen!
You were plankton, but you still have your wand.
12 points of damage on the first attack.
I'm just like,
Okay.
The next one is going to amazingly be double nat ones.
Wow.
shit.
Wow.
That's impressive.
Okay, so that nat ones. Okay.
Double that one.
Yeah, that should be a positive.
So what that is you are going to stab Rydell is right behind it. So if you could roll some damage for
Straight
that.
under the armpit.
You
This thing
take-
has 3 hands?
You take a quick 8 points of damage. And then I'll bonus action swing at the thing again. And now I'll get a nat 20 to make up for that terrible swing.
Okay.
And use my sneak attack damage on that.
Crap.
30 points of damage on that.
30. Wow. Okay. You all notice that in the scarecrow, you're doing damage. It just doesn't seem like it's doing as much as you hoped.
Oh, I'm gonna do a lot of damage, whether you like it or not. Goddamn scarecrow.
And then I will. It can't attack me because I swung at it and I have 25 feet of movement left, so I'm gonna move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna run over there. That'll end my turn.
Where did
Oh,
you
yeah,
end?
sorry, man.
Where did you end up?
Over here.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna yell, sorry, man, over to Rydell while I run away.
All right. So that brings us to the beginning. Half. I need you to roll a d10.
That's great.
If you get a 1, you insta
A
die.
4. Okay. So you do not move or take any actions this turn.
Don't worry, I'll save you.
Okay. So you're just kind of
I'll
like
take care of you with
I'm
my
just watching
six
you're
this.
staring
inches.
at this snake as it's slithering closer.
This is really
I'm a
cool.
sneeze.
Okay. That brings us to
I can't
Malika.
move. That's what I'm saying. Can I speak still?
Yeah.
I can't move. Somebody help.
I will. Fucking hell. Yep. Gonna go.
You guys crushed that blue dragon.
Yeah, thanks. Go.
I feel like he just added onto this dungeon just for fun.
Whatever points we.
In the month that he had, he was like, well, I'm gonna die. We should be
I will bonus action hex big mofo,
Okay.
and then I will send 2 Eldritch Blasts his way. Since
All right. So if we could add a hex to him as well as.
Yeah.
Don't hit me.
I think
I'm a huge
remember I had that
target.
ability. Oh god.
What the heck? You have something that rolls?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
Brendan
Brendan
3D
3D printed that for me.
Yeah.
You can open it,
That's my
that's
dice tower.
awesome.
Yeah,
All right.
that was my
So
birthday.
what were your rolls?
Sorry to
Sorry.
interrupt.
I had an 18,
And I'm sorry. Which one are you attacking?
big fella,
The big fella. 18 hits.
and a 16.
That hits.
Okay.
What are you hitting him with?
Eldritch Blast.
What kind of
Magical
damage
shit.
is that?
That is force damage.
Force
Force.
damage.
Magic
Magical
force
shit.
damage.
Okay.
He's got the Schwartz.
Oh. 6 for the first one.
Okay.
That's better. 14 for the second one.
Okay.
Sorry, I gotta add some damage to that real quick for my hex. I don't want to forget that again. So then it adds 6 necrotic damage.
It is immune to that.
Okay, so it doesn't add 6 necrotic damage, but it does add 3 force damage.
Okay.
And then my own little slithery snake is gonna crawl down my leg and onto the ground
Okay.
and go up and latch onto his ankle
Okay.
and cast inflict wounds.
Yeah. There's 2 snakes in this.
2 fruit snacks.
Which obviously I didn't
You
know
about how I want to eat those.
that it's immune to necrotic damage. So
You better
9
say.
necrotic damage
Okay.
negated from my snake,
Yes.
and then he'll crawl back up in my pant leg.
Okay.
And he's got 30 feet of movement. So.
So snake back in your pant leg.
Yep.
Okay.
That's like
Oh,
Beetlejuice.
I know where Red Snake just went in Caleb's.
All right. So
And then I will move further away.
Somebody help
So I'll
me.
take
I
all
can't
of my
move.
movement to move in this direction.
okay.
So I'll be over here.
All right.
Hope you guys all
Brings
hear
us
me.
to Thea.
I can't move.
And I'm gonna try to fire a bolt at the big one.
Okay.
Okay.
She's currently like restrained, so she can't even.
Yeah,
I'm
you have
in
to. You can't through your bone prison. You have to break out first.
What? I can't
You're
go
in
in between
jail.
the bones?
No, it's like solid bone. Like they can barely see.
Can I firebolt at the cage
Yes.
thingy? Okay.
Go.
Well, it was a 17, I believe.
That hits.
Okay.
Roll damage.
I would hope it would hit.
Alright.
I got a bone shard in the face.
19.
19 points of damage.
Yeah.
So did I get the feeling the necrotic didn't really take, by the way?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean you would notice it. Okay, 19. You definitely feel like you weakened this thing, but it's still around you.
I had no reaction to my snake plate.
He's like, oh man, that felt great.
Yeah, just kind of.
Oh yeah, Bill.
Yeah, I would yell out to the group, avoid
Is-
necrotics.
Is my movement way lower, or am I
Yes.
just
Oh, it's
really
far
fast
lower.
little
No,
dude?
no. And your movement is
Really
also
fast, little guy.
Right, just
Like,
zooming
Does that
around.
end your turn?
I'm thinking
Yeah.
like Super Mario
It's
Bros.
like-
You do have definitely weakened
Gotta
it,
move
but
on
it's
again.
still there.
I just imagine him flying in his
I
little
need some
wings.
help.
All right.
Yeah, he's like Shazar Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Okay,
I can,
so-
get a 15 again.
Who is close to this? Rydell. Thea's behind a cage it doesn't see, and then the little guy. So we'll see who it sees here.
There's no way he's gonna see.
Now, would his AC be higher because he's so small?
No, does not say
Well,
that.
it doesn't matter. It's 6 to 20.
Does he get advantage because he's a hummingbird?
Well, it makes sense he didn't see you. He's attacking Rydell, which he does get advantage on because you're flanked. So, all right.
Figures.
Does he move up to him?
Yes.
Now,
Now, while he's doing that, how far away is Hef from the bone golem?
5, 10.
Is he within 60 feet?
25, yeah. 25 feet.
Okay, so you also need to make a saving throw, a dexterity saving throw.
Well, good. I get to use my fancy footwork or whatever it is to
All right.
lucky footwork to roll extra. So we'll see what happens here. Ooh, yeah, 17. So that's 20 plus a D4.
Wow. Okay, so you're able
22.
to shrug off the. Even though you're sitting there swaying back and
Yeah.
forth, you shrug off the bone prison.
Ooh.
All right, so a 19 and a
Because I'm in
23.
trance with this thing.
those both hit.
Both hit? Okay. Alright. So. But you're raging, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it would have been 42, so you take 21 points, but you are now grappled. Alright, so then the scarecrow is going to attack you, and you don't get your dex bonus now because you're grappled. So how much did your dex add to your armor class?
2.
Okay. Just only hit once. Alright, he does.
I still can't move.
We have to wait till your turn again. You take 12 points from so 6 points from the scythe.
Take that scythe and break it over his head.
Okay, and then
Just remember this.
how far is the snake, the naga, from
About the
half?
same as what it was.
25
25.
feet.
Okay, it is going to close that distance.
Jeez.
Oh, sneak.
Okay, and since
hello
you
there, fella.
cannot move,
Yeah.
it's gonna make the attack with advantage. 21.
21 just hits.
Okay. Alright.
feel like I should be trick or treating.
Alright,
Right.
so you
I feel like
take
I should be watching Harry
Oh my
Potter.
8
Patrick.
points
Yes.
of piercing
Oh, I was
damage.
thinking
And
Nightmare
then,
Before Christmas.
I was thinking
also
Home Alone, so
take
we're all over the place.
We're all different.
10 points of poison damage.
Now,
Home Alone 2, there it is.
can I still use my reaction spell of the absorb
Moisture.
Potter.
elements?
Technically, no, because
Okay.
it says you can't do
So
anything.
10 more points, you said?
Yes.
Hmm.
Alright, so that brings us to Rydell. You were grappled.
I'm gonna try breaking the grapple.
Okay?
Nat 20.
Okay, so that is your normal action to break the grapple.
Correct.
You do, okay?
But now I'm going to reckless
What?
attack, and I'm going to get advantages on my attacks.
Which puts them at advantage against you.
Correct.
Who are you attacking?
I am going to. So wait, what's that?
There's a scarecrow in front of you, and then down to the side of you, there's this giant bone-looking monster.
Correct. But what is on me? Like the.
The monster grapple you.
Oh, that's no.
He's who grappled you, yeah.
Okay. Well,
Did I get bit?
You did, yes.
I'm also going to use my fast movement to go behind the scarecrow. I get an extra. I have 10 movement that is extremely fast while I'm reckless attacking. So I'm
Well, it's not going to change it. Your advantage is advantage with reckless.
right, but I just want to get
You don't get extra advantage.
right. No, I just want to put myself between them and move.
But
behind.
if you do that, before you do that, doing that will leave you open to an attack of opportunity.
It will?
Yes.
So then never mind then.
So just stay where you are.
Yep.
Okay.
You should be that fast to not provoke that.
So, okay.
I got
And this is the scarecrow you're attacking.
correct. So I got one natural, and then
Nat 20?
Yep, and then
Okay.
one's going to be just a 20 regular.
Okay, so they'll bolt that.
$29 points.
Okay. So. Alright. Okay. Alright, is that end your turn? Because, yeah, you didn't get all your attacks because your
Yeah,
actions.
'cause I was
that's right.
grappled.
Okay. So then that brings us to Shazar with Skinner on deck. So, little 6-inch Shazar.
First, I'm gonna take my giant wand and use it on this.
Oh, everything shrank with you, so.
Oh,
He's gonna
perfect.
take his toothpick.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Alright.
Just gonna take the melon.
That'd be a 50 or 56.
Hang on, I should have left this all out. I should have known you'd keep using this.
Oh
Alright.
yeah.
A 56, you
Wands are
said?
fun.
Yep.
It actually shrinks the opponent. Yes.
Who did you shoot it at?
That big guy.
Okay, so.
Great.
He doubles in size.
Okay, you're the only female character,
And half.
I'm not a female. I'm
so
half. Half and half.
You're half female?
Half and half.
Intersex.
Yeah, I got all the genitals.
you do.
Got all the shit.
Okay, so I have to roll then, yeah, because there's two of you.
Boy.
Okay,
Great. Now what?
it's now enamored with
Huh?
someone of the opposite sex. So,
Oh.
Oh no.
but not necessarily in a good way. All right, so it
Oh,
is
no.
Thea. So it is turning towards Thea.
Well, it's not its turn, so.
It's not, but it can still turn
I thought
towards
we
her.
talked about
This-
consent.
The
Yeah.
snake thing?
There is no
I
consent.
thought
No,
we already
this
covered
big
this.
bone
No
guy.
means
The
no.
the big bone thing. Can
Yes.
it even see?
I swear, this thing
Yeah, you're
stomps
behind
on
its
me.
bone thing that it created.
Can I see out of the bone?
Very lightly, yeah, just
See
barely.
more bone
Okay.
coming at you.
All right, so does that end your round?
The throne of
No,
Boner.
as a bonus
This makes
action, I'm gonna
sense.
use healing word on myself.
Okay.
The throne of Boner.
How big are these squares?
All right, so that brings us to Skinner.
Do I get the sense that I attacked the scarecrow
Yeah,
and
I
you
just
said it
went,
didn't?
oh, yeah.
It didn't do as much damage as you would.
Was that the same with the previous scarecrow?
Oh, that doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will run 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 to right there. And I'm just gonna swing at the scarecrow.
Okay.
18 for the first one.
18 hits.
7 points of damage. The next one's gonna hit.
How much damage, I'm sorry?
7.
Okay.
$19 on the next swing.
That hits.
Bonus action.
Wait, 19 to hit or 19 damage?
19 damage.
Okay.
Bonus action, action surge, taking 2 more swings. The first one's gonna hit with like a 20 something.
Okay.
12 points of damage on that one.
Okay. Looks wounded.
The next one is a total of 20.
Hits.
7 points of damage on that.
And you drop the scarecrow.
Let's go.
And then I will
Help.
slide around to here and bonus action swing at that guy.
Okay.
With a...
No, he's not. You don't get advantage on him. Because Rydell was also attacking the scarecrow. So no one else is attacking him. He's not flying.
Well, the little guy is?
No, he was just shot at with
Oh,
the wand.
okay.
So I don't think he would be
So
advantage.
just a straight up roll.
And I'm just gonna re-roll. 15.
15 on
The big
guy. That does not hit.
And then I think I have 5 feet of movement left. So I'm going to just kind of like, and I swung at him so he can't attack me. I'm just going to move back 5 feet.
Okay. Alright. That brings us back to
Oh,
Hap.
sorry, one more thing.
Bonus,
No.
bonus.
I'm
Yeah,
going
what are you, a
to.
monk?
I'm going to. No, I used my bonus action. Sorry.
Yeah.
Good.
No key points for you. D10.
Kiwi.
Oh,
Okay,
D10?
just wait till I multi-class.
I thought I got the
triple
chance to-
multi-class.
To break free of this.
Yeah, what was your D10 roll?
Oh, I rolled it I got rolled again?
Yeah.
10.
And so hold on. So you can roll a wisdom saving throw
Okay,
first
this one.
before this.
It's a 14 plus wisdom, so 17.
17, okay. You break free of that. So you get your round.
I am gonna dash away from this thing.
It's
Okay.
right in front of you. It'll get to attack.
So you will get an attack of opportunity.
Even. Oh, then I will. No, I will do. Yeah, I guess. But what if I do the rabbit hop as a bonus action? It says you can't provoke that
Okay.
opportunity.
Yep.
So 15 feet with my rabbit hop, and then 60 feet away.
Okay.
Dang.
There you go.
As far away as I can.
Hop.
Hef has hopped out of there.
Wow.
Hippity
Fuck
hop away
this
from that
snake.
thing.
All right.
Whatever it is.
F has left the building.
It hurts. And then. I don't have another action, so we're good.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that brings us to Malika with Theon Death.
Okay. I am going to take my 30 feet of movement in that direction. I will use my action to take an additional 30 feet of movement. And then I'm going to use Blessing of the Raven Queen to teleport and appear sitting on the throne, holding my spear in front of me like this, like a conquering fucking warrior.
Crazy.
Whoa.
let that
Okay.
do
Hold
something.
on.
Another
Hold on, my friend.
Hold on.
2 more scarecrows come out of
Gonna do
nowhere.
I need you to roll a d20.
The throne is mine.
Oh my goodness.
It's nice knowing
That's
you.
a nat 1.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
You have to open drinks.
All right. So while he's sitting there, I don't know if anybody sees this or not.
I
but
do not.
might, but I doubt it. I'm not.
You feel immediately, like the first thing you notice, you feel your body changing, but the thing that's the weirdest right in front of you, like you feel this giant beard growing on your front of your face.
You're aging.
And you feel like you got a little more squattier, but maybe a little shorter in the process here as well.
Okay.
So,
Uh-oh. You know who that sounds like?
you
That's action and bonus action, so I got nothing else.
okay. So that's what you feel like is going on
So we
right
need
now.
2 Oathens.
Cool.
So no, you don't feel like a halfling.
No, you feel like a dwarf.
Yes, you do. Okay, so that brings us to Thea.
Yeah.
Fucking
All
stone
right,
wall.
I am going to use Misty Step.
You don't have to
Where you
reroll
at,
a character.
Matthew?
You're
Two.
changing.
Huh?
30 feet.
Yeah, I
right?
know. It's like right over here. So I can see both these mofos.
I don't like any of
And
that.
then I'm going
Wait, did you break out? You gotta break out.
I
You went-
Misty Stepped. You said I could see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You said I could
Yep.
see through it a little
So
bit,
there's
so I
just a
picked
thing
a
of bonus
spot.
sitting there with
Yep.
nothing in it.
That thing doesn't know.
Okay, so I'm
Nice.
gonna firebolt at the big guy.
Oh, yep. Now it does.
Ah, 16.
16 hits.
Oh, sweet.
He likes being abused.
Yeah, he's got his eye on you.
10 points of
10 points.
fire damage.
Smack him again.
Okay.
Feel like it.
All right. Does that end
Call him dirty names.
your turn?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. All right.
Now I
So
can add him with 15 actions.
it turns and
Jealous.
charges at her.
Great.
Don't leave, you're gonna get attacked.
I grew a beard and turned into a dwarf.
Okay.
That's it. I'll charge it at me.
I got you. Go.
I made a mad dash for the throne.
Well, hold on.
I
Think
got
of what
it.
you're
I
on.
got it.
Okay.
16.
16.
Okay. All right. So it does hit.
The suspense is killing.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Go, I got you. I got it up.
And she's dead.
Okay, she takes 35 points of damage and she's grappled.
She's down.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Well, I guess I was
So
right.
it was like hungry for her, like
Yep.
really into her, like.
Oh,
Harry Potter.
Okay, and then
There you go.
how far away is he
Yes, it
from
is.
you guys?
Swear to God.
Not the big guy, sorry, the snake.
Oh, 5, 10, 15, 15 from Rydell, 20 for me.
Okay, I
What's that
need
habit?
both Rydell and Skinner to roll wisdom saving throws. And, and Shazar. All roll wisdom saving throws.
Wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got a +7 on that. And then I rolled a 2.
That doesn't save you then.
So you feel like, you're just like, wow, this snake, it's really cool to stare at.
go.
11,
18.
I'm doing the same thing.
I am
So-
the wisest
So you two are just staring at
barbarian
this snake
around.
now. Okay. And then it's going to use
So I
its
got this really
movement.
nice
It's going
shield
to
that won't let
it's
go.
gonna cut
And
the
now what
distance in
happens?
half. Because it right
So
out
here.
Yep. Alright. So then that's gonna end its turn. So then that
I
brings
got a
us
really
to
nice shield and now I
Rydell.
think
Rydell
the snake is really cool.
Is gonna turn around and see that Thea drop and is gonna go after that thing and gonna murder it.
Okay. So this I will give you advantage because it's
I'm already
got its
recklessing,
back.
so
Oh, okay.
just rolling for nats at this point. Nope.
Bananas for gnats.
Let's see here. Come on. Here we go. So, my lowest roll is going to be a 17. Nope, it's going to be a 19.
Okay. So those all hit.
Alrighty, let's go to town.
Which town?
Pound Town.
Vassardell.
I'm taking him to Pound Town.
That's okay.
He likes being pounded.
I would suggest Luke.
Yeah, it's very bony.
That looks abrasive.
I wouldn't. He doesn't deserve the loot.
I feel like that'd be for you.
Right.
Like,
Yep.
yeah.
Alright, die.
You're down.
27 plus
That's
15.
You took
42?
35 damage.
Yup.
Okay.
How many feet are these little squares?
5.
Oh, whatever.
All right.
How many points?
You took 35, so
You're dead.
You're down.
Alright, so that brings us to Shazar with Skinner on deck. So Shazar,
Just takes 42 points of
you need
damage.
to
It's
roll, oh sorry, this is the
Damage.
first turn, so roll a d10. So you don't get to do anything this round.
D10?
Yep.
First one's for free.
1.
1.
Yep.
just- You're dead.
Okay.
One of those horrible today.
You run right back towards the wall.
Okay.
Until you get to the wall, and then you just stop and stare at the wall.
Comedy skit now.
Alright, 30 minutes later.
he still a bird?
30 minutes
Or, like,
later, I'm
so
at the
like-
That's
wall.
true, he does not move very, he probably doesn't even get there, does he?
No.
Right here, a little.
Your normal movement is what, 40 feet?
Actually, it's 25.
25 is your normal movement,
So he moved
divide
2.5
that by
feet.
6. So I'm sorry, no, yeah, you're 10%, so you move 2.5 feet.
Wow.
So yeah,
So
you're
you're
not
s-
quite toward the wall.
You're still on the same square.
Yeah. And then Skinner, I need you to roll.
I got a 7.
A 7. Okay. Whatever is next to you, you are swinging at. So what is the closest thing to you?
The golem.
The thing on the ground, either
Oh,
the thing
scarecrow.
or the guy who attacked me.
So randomly.
It would either be the dead
It
square.
says randomly within range. So who's within your range right now?
The,
The golem, or like the snake, or
All in his range.
Shazer, but I can't barely see Shazer.
You can see him, so I'll make it a half and half. So here, I'll roll. And
Shoot, I'm almost in his range.
you actually are attacking the snake creature. So go ahead.
Do I get to move up to him?
Yeah, but you only get one attack. So it's just a one, and you still don't really feel like you're in control, you're just
That
swinging.
worked out great.
13.
Oh, that misses. Okay,
I just get one swing.
Just
not
one swing, yep.
action.
alright, so we're back to the top of the round. So before your next turn, you each get another save throw before your next turn. Alright, so half.
I will say I
am going to
Yeah.
like super high.
try to do.
Mine.
I'm gonna cast ensnaring strike, and I'm gonna take 2 shots at the big guy.
How far away is that?
You know it's
Can you do
bad when I
that?
start rolling this.
That's
dice.
just on your next
Okay.
weapon attack.
Alright,
That's like the 5 sucks.
So it needs to do a strength.
it needs to do a strength saving throw?
It needs to. Yep.
Real promise.
What's the DC?
14.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
It
You
does
only
make
have
it.
12
Okay.
hits.
Well, I hit once, plus he's marked.
Okay.
So-
Yeah,
8 plus 3.
decent amount more.
3.
What's he attacking with?
About. That's it's 11 plus D6 for the extra.
Ooh.
So
Mini
that would
more,
be 16 points.
Okay.
It's like a
Alright,
It wouldn't,
cashew.
even, it wouldn't even make it.
so.
How tall are you? Like,
6
inches.
inches and 3 centimeters.
so it'd be like maybe like
That
this.
ends your round?
Yes.
Okay, so that brings us to
Yeah,
Malika.
it's like the size of a cashew.
Anything happen?
Hmm?
Anything happen? I'm just sitting on the throne.
You feel like you're a dwarf right now.
Okay. So if I use my movement to step off of it, but to sit back down on it,
Okay,
anything happen?
is that what you do?
Yeah.
Maybe you should get off,
Okay.
see what happens.
He's
when
waiting
you
with him.
get
You
size.
hear a voice.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
And it's that dwarf.
Beyond.
And he says, "You get one try, and then you get another try. But if you take this try, it's permanent, and there's no undoing it. Up to you."
You don't want to be a dwarf.
I'll do it.
But doesn't
All right.
get the boner.
Roll. It changes each time, so your roll could be the same and be a different result.
Older King sounds dangerous.
2.
Okay.
Rolling hot.
So you come back to who you were before.
Okay.
However, your strength is permanently increased 2 points.
Permanently increased?
Permanent increase of 2
crap.
points.
That sounds like a good thing.
I'm coming
Skinner,
to
you
It
sit
is
up.
a
Yeah,
good
actually.
thing.
I'm gonna go sit on that thing.
So
Right.
that ends your turn.
Oh, it does?
Well,
That's okay.
yeah, because you got off.
That's action?
Yeah, because you got off, kind of conversed with the dwarf and said, "Yeah, screw it," and you did it.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, so
So
that
now-
is permanent. That those plus 2 to your strength.
Alright, so now I don't think I can anymore, because he said I only get 2
Right.
shots.
Yep. And they said you get one, and if you take the redo, you get what you get, and that's it. So it worked out for you.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. So that brings us to Thea.
Rolling hot. Who's right?
Okay. I'm dead, so what do I do?
You need to roll a death saving throw.
And
So
so what do
roll
I
a
do?
D20.
Tens are
You want to roll a 10 or higher.
Okay. Does that count?
Yes,
if
it counts, and it's above it. It's a 16.
Yeah.
Woo!
The floor saved you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I've never.
You know how to not roll nat ones on your death saves.
Yeah, so,
Hello, Gully.
But I have to.
so that's one positive.
But I have to do 3 successes to live.
Yep,
right?
or somebody heals you.
Okay.
Alright, so then that brings us to these bad guys here. Okay, so this Golem is going to turn and see Rydell right there, who just sliced him up.
You remember I'm reckless.
Yeah, so each of its attacks are at advantage.
At the end of my turn, I feel like this throne sucks.
You'd
Okay.
be more like, just throwing sucks.
Right?
So, actually, so a 17 on the one, a 26 on the other.
Do I?
Went from 7
So did that dexterity thing? Was that permanent, or was it just for that round? That you told me
From my
that I don't get.
That was just while you were.
Oh, then so I gotta.
17 does not hit?
Does not.
Alright, so 26 does. Alright, so you're
Well,
not
yeah.
grappled then, but you are taking damage.
And that's min-max.
So good news, he did not grapple you. Bad news, you're still raging though, right?
Correct.
Ooh, that's good. Because otherwise you'd have taken 22 points, but you only took 11.
Yay.
So 11 points from him. However, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw now.
That'd be sweet. Maybe you should.
Sweet. I get advantage on those.
Where is the healer?
And then,
I'm trying to run toward a wall.
And I can't see you, so that's why I'm asking. Where?
They're both 10s.
Trying to
But
run
I get a
towards
plus-
a wall.
You fail.
Like 6 inches.
what do you get plus?
I get a +3.
So not
13.
up. So you are surrounded by this bone cage.
Awesome.
Okay. And then
It's another
over
bone
here, Skinner, he's gonna bite you, and since you're standing there, he did bite you.
What do you get?
Huh?
What do you get?
27.
Doesn't hit.
Missed.
This is like Battleship. Miss.
Alright, so where's his dad?
I got a 300 armor class.
I'm like a crocodile.
Yeah,
in
what are
someone
you?
else's campaign.
Crocodile that we faced before, those things are violent.
Just a regular crocodile. Just armor
How much
class
did
of
it hit before?
25.
So it's 12 points, and then there's gonna be poison damage.
I'm asleep anyway, so
Okay.
as long as its poison damage isn't above 26.
No, it's 7 points of poison.
So I am
So you go down.
also sleeping.
Okay, so that ends their turn. So Rydell, you are in this bone cage.
What do I have to do to break free?
You gotta break through the cage.
Just break it? Do I
You
get
can
all
either
my
roll a
right?
strength check or attack it. It's up to you.
Oh, I get 3 attacks. Should I just?
Go ahead.
At advantage.
Yep. So roll one at a time so we see how much damage you do.
It's like your socks.
The cage is easy to hit. You only have to get above a 10 to hit it.
Okay, then I hit that
So how
one.
much damage does the first one do?
12.
Okay, it's still up.
Seven.
So 19, it's still up.
11.
Okay, you shattered it. So that's all your attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not in the bone cage anymore.
Yeah, but I'm.
Bad news is, yeah, it's right there. Okay, all right, that brings us to Shazar. You need to roll a wisdom saving throw to try to break free from the spell.
Got it this time.
Got to break free.
What'd you get?
10. Well, 3 this time. One higher than last
All right,
time.
roll a d10.
Oh,
It's not good in the healers.
3.
Okay, so 3, so you don't move or do anything, you just stand there.
No, I wasn't really gonna move anyways either. So.
Alright. Okay, so that brings us to Skinner, so he's roll a death
All
saving
6
throw.
inches of them.
Fail.
And
So
3
one fail.
suffers.
Okay,
It's a big difference, isn't it?
Skinner has
It's a
1
suffer.
failed death saving
Alright.
throw. Alright, that brings us to Hep.
I'm gonna shoot 2 more at the big guy.
The big guy?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I've been shooting at.
Okay.
I got 15 and 18.
18 hits, 15 does not.
So, right, so, and I still get the extra.
Yep.
So, that's 8, that's 12.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna rabbit hop 15 feet closer to Thea.
That's it?
Move.
What
'Cause
about
it's
your
a-
movement?
Can I move normally?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, then I don't need a rabbit hop, and then I'm just gonna move towards her.
How much, what's your movement? 30
35.
You get to right there.
Okay. Then
Then you can add your rabbit hop as
Yes,
your bonus,
rabbit hop,
so add
bonus
15
action.
to that.
You get to right
Okay.
there.
Sweet.
You're about 10. You're about 5 feet away from
Awesome. Getting closer. I'm coming for you, Thea.
All right.
Are you gonna help me?
Yeah.
So that brings
Make
us
sure I'm
to
dead.
Malika.
I'm trying.
Alright. So, disappointed in the result of
Me
the
and
throw.
damage has not been going well.
Thought I might be able to bring a quick end to this battle with some trickery.
Yeah.
So,
You got stronger.
Yeah, I got stronger.
You got swole.
So, I see that Heft is moving towards Thea, so I'll hop down and I will sprint my full movement towards Skinner.
60.
Yeah, we'll go 60. Yep, so we'll use the action for the movement. And that'll be it.
Okay. Brings us to Thea. Second. That's it.
12.
12 is a positive, so you have 2 positives, 0
Hey.
fails. Nice.
Hey.
That's the first I've seen from anyone from
Okay.
death saves.
So you were reckless.
Yep.
Okay, the first attack was a 14. Those were 2 bad rolls. 18. Does that
18
hit?
just hits.
It does, okay.
You don't have any water I can just walk on and just stand away from everyone
Alright, so
else?
16, but you're raging, so 8. You still up?
Yeah, I'm still up.
Getting low? Okay, and then this creature is going to
Yep.
move. Let's see. It is going to turn and see Malika
30 feet away.
30 feet away.
Sees me flexing.
Alright.
All you hear in your head is Kanye West.
It is going to fire on you. You need a wisdom saving throw, my friend.
Okay.
You didn't go to the wisdom.
Not using that one again.
You can go to Dwight.
Oh,
That's a
shit!
nat- That's a nat 20.
Okay.
Oh,
so
Plus 5, by the way.
Oh.
Nice.
So it moves.
The wisdom is here.
It sees that it didn't affect you, so it's not going to move towards you. So it's going to hold exactly where it's
Just
at.
give it the double words.
all that strength. All right.
He's just pet flexing.
So that brings us to
Want to give some wisdom
Rydell.
to me?
Oh, I'm swinging away at this thing.
I have a +7 too.
Really just looking for gnats at this point.
Because you're
Permanently.
reckless, right?
Something
Yeah.
else we did.
You're just like,
Yeah.
you're hitting the gym,
Yeah.
you're skipping.
I just
leg
rolled
day,
Right.
all
I was
over the
skipping
place.
leg
18, 16, I get +8, so those ones are
Yep,
gonna
that's
hit.
it.
Skipping leg days.
Looking for a gnat. Another 18, so.
So those all hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Roll some damage.
Eat that bone.
27 points.
27 points from all 3 attacks.
Yep.
Okay. It's definitely wounded.
Come on.
You have wounded it good.
Whoa, settle down.
Man,
bro.
you really are raging. Jeez.
You don't
Okay.
have any blood rages left.
All right.
I'm getting in the
Shazer.
character. I mean,
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Alright, we
Make
got
it,
this
man.
one.
Make it.
That's a 2.
You made it all right.
Roll a d10.
That thing rolled all over the place.
I know. I was like,
That's a 3.
Need to tilt that board up a little bit.
okay, a 3. You don't move again. You just stay where you're at.
Yep, same as last time.
Our healer's always been bad, but this is especially bad.
All
This
right.
is karma.
So that
Karma
brings
for
us
all the
to
times
Skinner.
I did.
I'm down to my last death.
You
save.
failed? 2 fails.
Rolled a
Okay.
nat 1.
No,
No,
he's
he's
failed back to back. Whew, okay.
It's all good.
That brings us back to the top. Hef.
I'm gonna move in within 5 feet of the big guy, and I'm gonna attack with my war pick.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
At
17.
advantage.
Huh? Oh, 17 plus 22.
That-
Well, 17 and a 22.
Oh, I was like
Sorry.
17 plus 22. Like,
17 and a
You
22.
are
he's
39
playing,
to
he's
hit.
playing
No.
chess. We're playing
No,
checkers.
no, I hit for both then, right? 17.
Yes.
39
I can't miss.
Okay. Plus the D6.
Loser.
So 7.
That's how I felt with my first ranger. It was plus 12 at level 5.
Yeah.
It was just like,
Sam, right?
yeah,
Sam one
it
shot.
just didn't matter.
The
It was
Batman.
I think that's
Like, if
19.
you rolled a 10
19
or higher,
points?
you get every
Okay.
time.
Yep. Same with my first range.
And you do anything else?
I'm gonna disengage,
Okay.
and then the next time I'm gonna try to heal her.
No, I thought that's what you were going to do, but
I
okay.
know he said attack, and I'm like,
All
Well,
right.
cause she, yeah.
so me?
All right, so that brings us to Malika, yeah, with the.
I'm gonna sprint 30 feet, and then I'll use my action to go additional.
I don't right
Your
now.
bonus action.
Right.
Oh.
Yep, I will slide
The
on.
fact
I
that
will
we said
slide
it
on
would
my
be a
knees.
bonus
I'll slide on my knees, pop the cork on the potion, and as I'm coming through, just slam it in Skinner's mouth.
The next campaign, we're gonna reevaluate
Yep,
this.
bonus
Anyway.
action, potion down
Yeah.
Skinner's throat.
Bonus
That's not
action.
what I wanted in my throat.
Bonus action breaks his hyoid bones.
Yeah.
Right?
Doesn't matter.
Breaks his jaw.
Nah, he can handle it.
All right, so just
I've never read it
curious,
before.
but before he heals you, would you have made your final one?
Just with
Okay.
a 10.
So how much did he get back?
5 points.
5 points.
I'm back.
5 big points of healing.
All right, so that
And I'll
brings
just
us
stand
to.
over him and say, "You thought I left, didn't you?"
All right, so Thea, that
And it's just you
Yeah,
shirtless
saving
now,
throw.
just pet flexing.
Whoa. 8.
oh, 1 fail. So you've got 2 successes and 1 fail.
Yep.
All
Get
right,
me at 22.
that brings us to the bad guys here. All right, so
5 feet away from it too.
All right, so now
So I'm using
you attacked it and hit
Yes,
it.
I'm using the reach of my war pick, so that's
Wow.
just a cover.
Billy, stand up.
And I disengage.
Careful, it's,
So.
the
That's
glass is
one, by the
broken.
way.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
So
Don't
don't
you guys
break
break one already?
it
Came out of the
was
box
already
broken.
broken.
happens. All right,
Shipping.
Amazon.
so it's Rydell. Are you still been recklessing?
As long once I do it once, it's a consistent thing.
Can't stop once up.
All right, so 14 that misses,
Mm-hmm.
but a 24 hits.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Stay up, please.
So no grapple, but let's see. It'd be 20, but you're raging, so 10 points.
Okay, so I do go to 0, but I go back to 1.
Oh! Yeah!
Well done. I picture that Mike Tyson's Punch Out where he gets, and finally somehow, yeah.
Everybody under the age of 30 is confused. by
Yeah,
that
sorry,
reference.
but you have 1 hit point, right? Okay.
Mhm.
So that is its turn. Now this thing is going to. So you were not. So it's going to try it again on actually.
Okay.
So another Wisdom saving throw.
Alrighty.
I'm up. Can it get both of us?
That is
No.
18.
18 makes it.
Nice.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. This is a rain. Yeah. So yeah, you would need to roll.
And you're paralyzed.
Yeah. 7.
So you on your turn will roll a d10. Okay. All right. So that ends its turn. So Rydell.
And I'm just still.
So I'm not raging, not frenzying.
You dropping rage?
I don't get it. It's gone now.
Oh, it's all gone. Okay. All right.
I'm trying to see if I can.
You're
sort of-
standing there with 1 hit point.
But I still get my 2 attacks.
You do? Go.
So I am going in, guns ablazing, and I'm using.
It's still an advantage because Hef's attacking on the other side.
Oh, so I got 2
This
advantages.
thing drops right
I
now.
never did that either, but I hit with both anyways. But I could have got critical.
Okay,
Yeah.
one of them is a natural 20,
There you go.
and the other is going to hit 14
Screwed
plus
myself.
8.
Okay, those both hit. So roll your crit damage first.
Stanley. What was that?
So the crit's 17.
Okay, and the other one.
The other one is going to be 9.
Okay. So you stab into it with the crit with your glaive, and then you're like, with everything you have, and this like crumbles to the ground, and the bones just all clatter. There's just a big pile of bones.
Yeah, I
all
wish
over
it
the
was
ground.
over.
And that ends your turn.
It does. Well, nope. I would. Let me quick see if I can use my my Fey gifts while I'm out of rage. Oh, nope. I can't because I can't use the same one because of long rest.
Yeah. So
I'm
that
done.
brings us to Shazar. I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw for the 27th time.
Alright, I'm gonna switch my
This
dice.
one is your time. Like, look, that's
Time
stuff
to
with the
shine.
same dice. I mean, what are the odds of it
Yeah.
continuing to roll bad? Just go.
A 3 again.
Like I said, I stuck with the other one.
Yeah.
All right, roll a d10 now.
I don't know. Mine rolled a 1 and then a 2 and then a 6 and rolled a
Where'd that go?
Yep,
I
that's
ain't
a
got
d10.
I ain't got +2 to strength. I don't know if he's doing so bad.
You're just standing there.
Suggestion?
Sure.
Suggestion.
Yeah, you're just standing there. Oh, good. All right,
This is
Okay.
so fun.
Skinner.
Rolled a 9 for my D10.
A 9?
Yep.
So you can act normally this round. What do you do?
I will pop up,
Okay.
still coughing up blood from having a potion shoved down my throat so brutally.
Yes. There's some glass in there.
And then
I would be behind him now, by the way. Like I slid through. Stuck him with the potion. Yeah.
All right.
There we go.
You're flanked, Skinner.
I will.
And this is where Malika.
He brings him
I'll
back.
just stand right there then. And
Okay.
swing away.
Okay.
First one's gonna be a total of 20.
That hits.
$13 points of damage on the first one.
Okay.
The next one's gonna be also hit 20 something high.
Okay.
For 7 points of damage.
Okay.
How's it looking?
I mean, it's wounded, but it's not like, oh, it's about to drop.
Then I will use Second Wind and get a little healing really quick. And then I will run 30 feet straight away.
And I accidentally step on Shazar.
Right over there and just peel on out.
Okay. All right. So that brings us back to the top. Hef, what do you do?
I'm gonna cast good berries, so I get 10 berries.
Okay.
Then
How
I'm
many
gonna,
are you
I'm gonna
giving?
feed 2 of them to Tia.
Thea.
Thea, sorry, Thea. 2 of them to Thea.
Just 2 hit points.
Well, because I have a plan for something else.
Taste my berries.
Yes.
And then-
He put his berries in your mouth. So.
Great.
Just 2.
This dude.
Fuzzy.
No, well, what I was
They might have gone bad.
gonna do after is use the med kit or
Okay.
healer's kit, and that gives her a D6 plus 4 plus up to her level in dice.
Holy
To
shit,
heal her.
what?
Okay, so D6 plus 4,
So what I
and
roll-
then your fifth, so then plus
Yep.
5. So D6 plus 9.
So I got, of course, I rolled a 1.
So plus 9 though. So 10, you get 10 more points.
Ooh.
So you
And
suck
I
down
can't
2
use it. I
berries.
can't
So,
use it again on
By
her.
him putting his 2 berries in your mouth, you ended up getting a total of
14
12 points back. So that's
Beep.
pretty
Wow.
Beep.
Alive.
Spit out a hairball.
I have to make minus
Good
1.
thing
too.
Rydell's fine.
good. Is that end your turn?
Yes.
Alright, so that brings us to Malika.
Feeling all swollen and do my best Hulk Hogan impression.
No, you're still on the ground though.
And I got my
Oh.
double
What?
birds up
You're still
still.
laying down. You're
Yes.
just alive.
I'll point both at him and blast off 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Alright.
Man, he's giving him the Shazar
Which
right
actually,
now.
that's true. I would have only moved 15 feet.
First one.
Oh
is-
yeah, because you had to get up.
11.
11 does not hit.
Second one is 23.
That does
The
hit.
Shazar is turning into 6 inches and not even be able to run toward the wall.
Hey,
We forgot Shazar was even here. We
Yeah.
just
6 inches is not
disappeared.
bad.
just-
Shazer.
Shazer did
Zapped
that
away.
thing where he got us in the room and now we left.
So that is 10 points of damage.
10 points.
He's like, I'm gonna go pick me up some
But he's like 6 inches tall, right?
Right, like
So you-
like I already killed my wolf
Alright.
somehow.
6 inches.
Alright,
I'm
so.
just gonna
You know about
stand in
6
his face
inches.
and scream.
Like 12 of these, right? I mean, just
Okay,
Just-
so that brings us to Thea. What do you want to do?
Can I fire bolt him from the ground?
Well, you can stand up and do it, probably easier.
Okay, whatever. I'll stand up.
It's got 15 feet of movement left.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, go ahead.
Okay. Ooh, 16.
16 hits.
Yay. 13.
13. Blasting them pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, is that end your turn?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. He's sensing things are not going well. It's going to
run away.
gonna bite
Got it.
Malika.
Usually when stuff feels like this, they
22.
run
That
away.
hits.
Okay.
Just barely.
Alright, so you take 12 points of piercing damage, and then you take 9 points of poison damage.
Okay.
And
And
then,
as that happens, my armor of Agathis bursts,
ooh,
and he takes 15 points of frost damage.
and dies.
As ice just fly through him.
Oh, I didn't even get its other spell off,
Yes.
man. Alright.
Sweet.
Has anybody seen our healer?
I'm dead. I'm lying. on the
Don't know
ground.
where he
I'm
is.
done.
Okay, so we're staying in initiative. Rydell, I need a death saving throw then. Or no, you're,
No, he's
you're
at
not
1.
down, so you're at 1.
No, I'm laying down.
Okay.
I'm just gonna sleep. I'm done. I'm exhausted.
Shazar!
Well, you grimy bastards, you did it! And as Malika found out, you get your reward. Come sit on the throne of bone.
This is
Claim your prize.
What was your reward?
Well, yeah.
feel a lot stronger.
Yeah, he looks a little swole.
Like he actually,
He's
his
just
shirt,
like-
his shirt does
Oh,
not
you
fit
know.
him.
Looks like
anymore.
you notice.
You notice?
Wait, important question. Where is Shazar?
Where is Shazar?
I just heard him right over there.
And then
Where?
I just start tapping his foot. Just place
How
it
long
across.
has this been? It's been a while,
It's
but not that long yet. So you're still at that size.
So does he get to make
Shoot it
another
at the
save?
wall. I hope you get
No, he's that size for
What happened to
a
you?
while yet.
Alright.
My wand shrunk me.
All right, I'll put him on the. I'm just
Scoop
gonna
him up
scoop
and-
him up and toss him on the.
I'm gonna.
Yeah,
It's way
All right,
over
roll
there.
a d20.
D20.
He's on the throw.
I'm gonna
Like-
pick him up and just
Well, I
carry him.
hope he gets what
What's
he's
he
been
gonna
rolling
do?
earlier.
Fight
'cause-
out of it? His strength
Nine.
is like 0.
I thought you meant you were just gonna chuck him. I was like, what is this, like
No.
fast pitch
No.
softball or something?
Yeah.
Hurl it across the room.
Okay,
Adam's
you
proficient in softball.
now have resistance to poison.
Oh.
You can put that in your conditions or whatever.
And then I'll sit down on the throne.
I yell at him, you can go again.
But if you
You
go
let me
again,
go
you have
twice.
to take. If you go a second time, you must take what you get.
Oh, that's
Like
not
you
bad.
get no
Natural
reroll
20?
after that.
So-
And you don't get to pick between
No,
the two.
no, but that's not bad if you get a crappy, like, whatever, let's do it again.
Right, I got turned.
Unless it's something bad the second time.
Like, you-
Would
I
you-
sat down next and got a nat 20.
A nat 20.
Oh, there's bad things too?
Okay.
I got turned.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
just
watch
got
him.
dwarf.
Alright, so you watch him turn into a mountain dwarf.
What the?
Skinner?
Skinner.
What the heck?
Up to
What
you
are
if
you
you want
doing?
to keep that, or if you're in the dwarven voice is like, wow, you're way more handsome than you used to be.
Dang.
Thea, I guess.
You got a nice beard and everything.
What do you think, Thea?
I can do whatever you want, Skinner.
I'll sit on it again.
Okay,
Friend zone.
reset it. All right,
17.
17.
There are limits on whatever you
Right.
want.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah, I gotta-
He's gotta pull out the data.
What'd you get, a 2?
19.
Just runs over there and sits on the throne while
Okay.
we're all fighting.
Put you expect.
So you now have the Dungeon Delver feat.
Okay.
Okay, so you have advantage on wisdom and intelligence checks made to detect the presence of secret
Oh, I
doors.
could use that.
You have advantage on saving throws made to avoid or resist traps. You need to remember that, by the way. That's going to come
Should
in
be able to
handy.
find the feet in there, right?
Yeah.
And you now have resistance to damage dealt by traps. Wow, that's going to be big.
Seems
Yeah.
helpful.
Not
Great,
saying-
now the traps have just increased just so we can hurt someone.
No,
the
that's
rest of
gonna
us
be
are
big
gonna
later.
die before.
Aren't you rogue-ish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ish.
Rogue.
Yeah. So advantage on
We're still rolling
perception and
initiative,
investigation checks.
You
made
good.
to detect
Whoever
the
wants to
presence
go
Oh,
of
I wanted to
doors.
use a med kit on.
All right,
Oh.
I'm gonna.
You're going to use a med
A healer's kit on.
Rydell?
Yep.
Okay.
So 2 plus 4, 6 plus his
His
level.
level's 5, so you get 11 points back.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab
What
a
do you got
handful
now?
of bones from the dead
12.
guy before I walk up
Okay,
there.
so you're taking some bones.
Yep.
Anybody
Min-
else sitting on this
Mini
thing?
shades.
Yeah,
will
I'm gonna
also
go up
kill
there. I
you.
just had to grab a handful of bones.
I can only use the med kit on you
I knew
once.
she
That's
always
it,
wanted
per
a
day.
handful of boners.
All right.
Skinner's got a handful of boners for you.
I'll be sitting on the
Okay,
throne after I'm done.
Before the rest of you get a chance
Okay.
to sit on the
I gave you
throne,
13.
that is where we are going to take.
Alright.
We are a little bit past where I'd like to have done it, but we're going to take our break for the evening and come back and see who else sits on the throne.
Wait, does anything
So
happen to me?
We will see you very soon to find out.
Okay.
gentlemen. Welcome back to Great Chaos. When we just previously left off, the group had won a impressive battle, and now they get to take their seats on the throne of bone. So a few of you already have, so who is going next? Oh, that's right. Yeah, did you roll a d20?
I did not yet. 19.
You can go when you want.
19. You get an additional permanent 10 hit points.
Whoa. Alright.
Wow. You're gonna keep it? You're gonna take that second door?
I don't think so.
Because if you switch it, you automatically get it.
Like,
all right. Who else would like to sit on the throne of bone?
Sit on that boner throne.
sure, why not?
All right, Hef.
Bone it up, baby. Bone it up.
Bone it.
3.
A 3.
I think that's what I did. No, I got 9.
It changes all the time, anyways.
Yeah.
You get a permanent +4 to your survival skill on top of whatever it already is.
Nice.
Oh man, I don't need that, but I do. I guess. Well, I'm already at a plus
man.
9.
So
You can sit on it again.
you could choose to sit again, but then you are automatically taking whatever you get
Sit
if you
on that
take it the
bone.
second time.
Sit on that
Sit
Know
on the
that.
bone.
Number 2, here we go.
All right.
8.
8.
You're dead.
Oh, don't say that.
Insta give.
Okay.
I'm here for, I guess, a quick time or short time. Whatever.
All right. You now have Dwarven Resilience.
What's
What does
that?
that mean?
Any dwarf that talks to them, they flee. It's like pesticide.
So basically, you're going to
Dwarven
be
repulsiveness?
Dwarven resistance means you have resistance to poison. So you'll take half damage on.
That's
Same,
not
bro.
terrible either.
Resilience.
Okay.
And then you said it's half damage.
Last guy, huh?
I got
Yeah.
that too.
Half damage on.
I did.
Poison. Yeah.
Oh.
I did almost die. So,
Take your reward.
but they're not all rewards.
Well, I'll be on the
That's why you get a second one.
3.
That's what I. Oh, it changes.
Uh-huh.
You get a plus to your survival skill.
Okay. So yeah, survival skill, or do you want to try again?
I'm trying again.
Good.
Dwarf.
Good.
He's gonna roll the same as I did.
12.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't like that.
Oh, okay. Like okay,
Yeah.
good.
Another scarecrow.
It's my ally.
So do you have the toughness feat currently?
I do.
You do. So if you already have the toughness feat, which you already do, then you get a +8 permanent hit points.
Holy.
Nice.
So
Just
add-
what you need.
Yeah,
so add
yeah, you
more
need
hit
that.
points to your character.
We will also, before we leave, we will definitely throw the scarecrow in the bag of holding.
So you have another scarecrow
Yes,
in the
we-
back.
That
of
one's
the
being hung up on the wall.
Yeah. We're going to create the museum
Is
of
that
the
where they
Light
use
of
the weapon?
Bastardel, and these scarecrows will
You
be-
can have the weapon,
I can't use that.
the scythe.
All right.
I'm taking that weapon.
Well, I have to say, I'm impressed. Yeah, not many can make it this far. And not many will again. But I'm a man of my word. I will send you back. But I have to send you all back to the same place. So that means, little rabbit, you have to go with them. You can't go back from where you were.
I'll make it to back wherever I was again sometime.
All right. He says, everybody go touch the door on the way back out of this room.
Which door? This one?
Yeah, the one you came in.
Hey, where's your hammer?
Hmm?
Where's your
I'm not giving you my hammer.
We want the hammer.
You can't have my hammer. You can't handle my hammer.
Can I take the throne with me?
No. It's too powerful.
Alright, go touch
But I
the
have
door.
more friends that would like
Can we
to
take a piece of the throne?
No.
Can we take the statue?
Can't take any piece of the throne?
No.
Okay. Fine.
Can we take the lady statue?
No.
Sucks to be you guys. I
Do
have
we
shield.
want to go back to the lady and get pie, or do we want
Pie.
to just be pie?
Pie.
Aye.
I want chicken.
I want to go talk to that farmer.
I'm gonna go cook some
I'm
wolves.
going wherever you guys go, so.
All right. We just want to go right back to where we came from.
Alright,
You want to go back to the old farmer?
so as you guys touch the door, you're warped back into the cave where now there's the dead dwarves. And you are back to normal size.
Hey, whoa, I liked you
where'd-
better when you were
Where'd you
small.
go?
He's been waiting. He's been looking at that fruit snack the whole time.
Is that your last one?
Yes.
Hurry it up and heal up.
So are we outside the cave now then, or are we back?
You're in the cave, in the
Okay.
dark cave.
I can see. I'm walking out. I'm going straight to the farm. I'm done.
Let's go get some pie.
Awesome.
I'm just
And some
dragging
chicken.
my wolves.
Okay. Alright, so you guys go back to.
Hey, next time, we talk it out before you just take off.
You guys decided to come with.
Well,
Hey,
yeah.
next time actually throw the fireball.
Farmer.
That's a fair point.
Farmer
Yeah, last
Grigsby.
time talking it out kind of got us in a mess.
Yeah, we talked too much last time.
Okay, that was just the wolves.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys make your way back to
This
Hab.
actually.
Hab Grigsby.
Hab Grigsby. Wait,
And
is
it's,
that the guy's name? Or
like-
the town?
Has she been making chicken like we requested?
It's like Narnia where we've only been gone for like an hour.
You haven't been gone that long.
Cool.
Yes.
Knew it.
So you guys took
Wait.
off. And then you were gone for a while. What happened?
We killed these wolves.
You did!
Yeah. But then there's like where the wolves are. There's like a cave down there. Don't go in it.
You know anything about the cave?
No.
Well,
You don't want to.
yeah, this is fucked up.
If
Can
you
you cook
really
these
don't
wolves
like
for me?
somebody, send them down in that cave. 'cause they're
Wherever
not
we
coming
came
back.
from, I don't want to go back.
You
Wow.
touch the door down there, and then you get transported into all these rooms, and there's like talking heads, and there's like blue dragons, and like.
Are you making this up?
Let's just
You
No.
wanna go
Pull
see
the
it?
dragon head out.
Oh,
Does it look like we're making it up?
I have this like claw from it. I'm gonna make it into a necklace.
You guys, okay.
Do you have food for us? Do you get
Yeah, I have
Do you guys know
chicken.
how to cook a wolf?
And there's pie.
Yes.
Pie.
Pie and chicken.
They
I've
both.
been waiting for this moment.
Oh, everyone likes my wife's pie. Come on.
Love your
in.
wife's pie. Let's have some pie.
All right.
She is 72-year-old.
Is this a key party?
Yes.
I don't have any keys.
pineapple someplace?
Yes.
I could go for some
We missed the
pineapple.
upside down pineapple carving over the door.
All the guys have a key party, and the two ladies
Right.
just go sit by the fire. And,
Roll their eyes.
yeah.
I could go either place.
It's a lot like the South Park episode. They're taking our jobs. Only way to stop them.
All right.
Anyway.
So we
sit
the
down for dinner.
chicken
Yes, we
and
sit
the
down for chicken
pie.
and pie.
As
Yeah.
I'm eating the chicken, I'm going to just stare the entire time at Shazar.
So a large tree fell a week ago.
You don't say.
Yeah. Damaged the fence. I had to cut it all up.
How big did you say this chicken was?
It's amazing.
It was a big chicken?
No.
Like human sized?
No. No.
All right, guiding bolt. Skinner.
Whoa. Okay, alright.
Whoa, hey.
Jeez.
Not in the farmer's house. Come on, man.
What'd you guys think of the ale?
Loved it.
That's my own recipe.
Can I get more?
Yeah,
Yeah.
please.
Do you have like a keg I could take with me?
A whole keg?
Yeah.
I mean,
I will give.
Hey, tell you what. Do you want to be our like official brewer for our guild?
Oh,
what's
and
that mean?
and pie
Yeah.
supplier.
So you could sell
Hannah
your
says, I
pie.
make good pie.
You
Your
could
wife
sell your
certainly does.
pie and your ale out of our
Very moist pie.
guild house.
I don't care. It's
Talking
delicious.
guild house.
Shut up. And
We'll fill
F.
you in later.
We got you.
And then we'll take
Just
50%
traveling
of the
guard
sales,
before.
and you take 50% of the sales.
Wait, so how's this gonna work?
You bring us ale at our guild house in Vasterville.
All the way down there, huh?
Yeah. Well, we can come. We can send. What's that guy's name? What's our captain's name?
Brinkley.
We can send
Brinkley.
Brinkley to.
We just need to send up a wagon.
Yeah, or a wagon. They'll bring all the ale down and the pies. We'll sell them there. You get 50% of the money. We get 50% of the money.
Or why don't we just bring them to the guild hall and have them bake there?
You guys want to move?
Well, we've always lived here, though.
I mean, they
It's
can
our home.
transport them back and forth.
Yeah, there's a dragon cave right over there.
Give them
Yeah, that's
Well,
right.
it looks like you killed it.
Yeah, that's one.
There's
One.
two
How's there
more.
more than one dragon?
There's two more.
Did you expect there to be one?
There were
You
all,
guys were gone that short time and you fought a dragon?
there
We're
were
pretty
all
special.
kinds of
That's why we're
things.
trying to sell your pies and your ale.
Because we're special?
Yeah, because people will
I'd
buy
say-
it if we say it's like from the Vasterdale Ale
Sounds
House.
like more money for you and more money for them.
The
So
official pie.
win-win.
Of the light of
My
Bastion.
pie a lot better than that Jenna Helms. I tell you what, you don't want to be eating her pie. I tell you, she tried to give you more than her pie. That's
Who's-
for sure.
Who's
Who's
gonna
Jenna?
give you more
Oh,
pies?
they're down the road further. I tell you, and she tries to get with anybody she can.
I imagine a group like this has extraordinary quarters for you guys.
Hef knows all about the ladies.
I know a thing or two
So is she kind
about
of
ladies and gentlemen.
she kind of a fluky?
Yeah, she sure is.
Sounds like Skinner's type of girl.
Oh,
Sounds like Clifton's type of girl.
Oh. Who's Clifton?
yeah. Who's
He's a friend of ours.
A
He's
friend.
the High Lord.
Oh, that's true. He's-
You know the High Lords?
We do.
Of course we
We
do.
work for him.
See, more money for you guys then.
Wow.
Just think about the amount of pies and ale you could sell.
That's so much. I mean, we could try. We need help. I don't think we can make that many.
We'll send you help. You guys have that friend who like has you can make help, right?
Or you can hire anybody that you want.
Oh,
Wow, this is something to think about. But dinner's on us. You can have a keg of the ale. You killed those wolves that were eating my chickens, and
Yeah,
appreciate you.
them poor chickens.
So did the meal
Watch
have
out, he
any
might try and
effect?
Yeah.
attack you.
Did they heal us or
Ranged.
anything?
I mean, it's a well-nourished meal. I mean, it's as good as taking a short rest. I will say that. But you've already short rested for the day. So
Can we
I
say-
don't-
Can we-
I
It
did.
wasn't like a
So
hero
I get a
shoot.
No,
So
but
I
he'll
get-
put you up for the night.
Can we long
Sweet.
rest?
Please.
so I get a
If you
short.
want to bed down in his barn, he's like, I'll give you fresh hay and everything to see.
Yep.
He doesn't really have beds.
Do you have any scarecrows around your property?
On the
one for
field,
bed.
yeah.
How many?
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying no to sleeping in the
One
barn.
on either side.
Are they normal scarecrows?
Is there any other kind?
Yes.
Open the bag.
What the heck?
Yes, there is other kinds. We'll take a look at the scarecrows really quick before we go to bed, if that's okay. Can you point us in the right direction, and do you have a torch I could use?
Yes. They seem
Coming
to be,
with me, Rydell?
They,
Can I sleep in the house?
huh?
Can I sleep in the house?
Yes.
Okay. It's good being a woman.
Do the scarecrows look normal?
They do.
I stab him with a switch.
We will,
blade.
we will tip them down.
Straw kind of pokes out.
Yeah, we'll lay them down during the night. Like we'll just kind of tip them down, and then we'll put them back up before we leave, so that
No, no, we will not.
I'll put them back up before we leave.
Okay. All right. So you guys get a
While
long
they're-
rest.
While they're doing that, I want to go around the back of the barn and try to cut the dragon eyes out again.
Okay.
Alright, so stealth.
Yep.
I mean, is there anybody else around at this point?
Not really.
Do
mean,
I-
other than there's
Do I see
Shazar.
him?
Shazar doesn't care what you do.
Do I see him through the window?
Shazer and
No.
House.
So it's a 10 for stealth, but I don't care if Shazer sees me.
So Shazar, no, I mean, I don't think anybody's really
Seeing
looking
what?
for this, and they would that way, and you're on the other side of the house, so I would say you're okay.
Alright. 2 dragon eyes.
So
Go around the outside.
All right, so you get a long rest.
sweet.
How do I,
Yay, I'm back up to
how do
73
I
hit points.
You got your permanent ones, right?
Yo, I gotta switch that on the sheet. Plus,
Yeah, remember
I
I
know
gave
it's
you
not-
10
you are
permanent
literally
extra hit points, so
almost
how do I make
3
it 40?
times my hit points.
Wow.
I will be after this session too.
You should be able to edit that. Right here.
Okay.
I did the
Override
I
max.
did the override thing, and then when I did a long rest, it just like took them away.
42.
What are we doing now?
Trying to add her new additional 10 hit points.
But when I did a long rest, it put it back to 50.
Damn, I wish I would have gotten that
So
one.
next time you long rest, I guess do it again.
Just remember you're getting that.
We'll take care of that later.
All Alright, so in the morning, you're well rested. What do you want to do?
Breakfast.
Okay. They will also make you breakfast.
I will pay them gold.
There's some breakfast and some breakfast pie, more
Yes.
for pie.
I give them 4 gold each.
Okay, so 8 gold, mark that off.
Generous.
I love food. I didn't get it before I went.
So you paid 8 gold for his
Should have them
breakfast
make
pie.
some extra for
After
our,
I eat pie, I will then go and
Have 'em
check
make extra
on
for our
my
journey.
horse and
So,
start
are we-
attacking my horse.
Are we supposed to be like very rapidly heading for the book?
Yeah, this was
No,
like
we're
a
just
side
sitting around
quest
eating
we
meals and
didn't really
Yes.
have time for.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I will begin to attack all of the horses.
have them make extra food for our trip.
So before we leave, I want to ask the farmer, do you know anything about magic? Where one would go to study magic or find magic?
I heard of your university back in the town. And they know lots
That's it.
about magic. Yeah, it's, we don't get a whole lot out here.
Alright, well, thank you. Be very careful around that cave, seriously.
Okay, I'm probably not gonna go there.
So, right here, you do long rest as a box, says reset maximum HP changes, so you want to uncheck that, so it doesn't reset it every time you go to take a long rest.
So I'll get all the horses ready to go. I think we just ride.
I need a
horses.
horse.
So then I'll reset
Where
it.
can I get a horse?
They can give you their
Their ass.
they're one of their older horses. It's not gonna be as fast, but
Why don't
it'll help you get to Valor's End.
Okay, nice.
Yes, Valor's End with the Aarakocra.
Do they have a name for the horse?
Maximus?
Everybody names.
Let's take a look.
As long as it's not
Jimmy.
Jimmy the horse.
Terrible name.
Jimmy the horse.
Jimmy the horse.
Is that what you have wrote down, or is that what the DM come up with?
One day you'll find out.
It's not much. It's not much worse than Lucy.
So we're riding for Valor's End.
Yes. So you make the ride up through the farm country there, up through. It's starting to get a little bit more rugged terrain now. You're at the base of the mountains. You're getting towards what I would say is not the most well traveled. Like, you can barely tell that this is a roadway really that even goes here anymore. But there's still occasional signs that let you know you're on the right track. And Shazar, if this is anything at all like the Aarakocra villages back in your world, that they will know of your presence long before you arrive. Do you want to say anything or not?
Not right now. Knowing Shazar, it'll just pop up in his head right when you are starting to show up.
Okay. So you're not saying anything, or you are?
No, not right now.
Okay. All right. So as you guys are moving on the trail, roll a
On the
perception
Oregon
check.
Trail. Nice.
These roll the same.
I got 19.
18.
13.
No, it would be. I got me a 9.
I got me a 9.
22.
22. Okay, so over a 20. Anybody else over a 20?
Yes. No, I got 18.
Okay. So I guess it makes sense that you would go be glancing up as you're traveling, and you see a bird-like creature flying kind of in the treetops, but you've seen it a couple times, that you're being watched.
What is that?
And I have changed my appearance to Aarakocra as we discussed before.
Okay.
So,
Wait, how many of us see
very
this?
similar to Shazar.
What is
Just
Just
Shazar?
Shazar's
Shazar's
twin
Which-
brother.
Okay.
Which I'm gonna say, hey,
Caesar.
hey guys, I'm pretty sure we're being watched.
How far
I
away
keep
is
seeing
the
people with the bird-like creatures in the trees.
Is that
I ready the crossbow.
is that a good kind of being watched? Like protected, or a bad kind of being watched?
I don't.
I'm gonna ready my bow.
What do Aarakocra usually do when they're watching someone?
What would you do?
Depends on their Gr8.
We got Shazar and Shanker.
I'm gonna start to pull up my horse a little bit, and then I'm just gonna yell out to,
Shazar's
"Hey, whoever's
front row.
watching us, why don't you come and just talk to us?"
Okay. Landing down in front of you is an Aarakocra. Kind of looks first at Malika, looks at Shazar. Neither of you are from this tribe. What do you want?
We're here to find a book.
The book.
Is it the book?
Yeah.
Yeah, the book.
We do not have your book.
We've heard otherwise, that it's in this area.
What is this book you seek?
We were told it's a book of great power and dangerous in the wrong hands.
Evil?
We don't know.
And this guy, I mean, he's an Aarakocra, but I mean, he's got like blood red armor, which is, and it's like plated and chunked into different areas, but it's bisected so that his wings can come out through the back. And he looks like he knows what he's about.
I would assume I'm riding next to Rydell because him and I are together pretty much all the time. And I'll kind of put my hand on him and just kind of get a little over his crossbow a little bit, just so the guy knows we're not trying to fight him.
We don't know for
I'm
sure that
always
it's
ready.
evil, but we were told that it's dangerous. And we were told that your tribe could help us locate it to prevent it from falling in the wrong hands.
Make a persuasion check.
Perfect. 20.
Okay.
You believe him.
And if you found this book of evil, would you take it away and remove it from our lands?
What's it to you?
I think it would depend on whether or not it's going to be protected in your lands.
No. If this book is what I think it is, I want it gone from here.
Then yes, I'll take it.
We're pretty good at taking things. Do you
Come
have
to the
any-
village. Let us discuss among the elders. We may be able to reach an agreement.
where do we head?
Follow the trail. I won't be out of sight. And he flies up into the air and he's flying along, but so you can see him, but he's kind of leading the way.
Yeah. I think just before he takes off, I want to tell him, I don't know if you can see through any magic, but this isn't my actual form. We were concerned as we approached. We didn't know how you would react, so.
This one story we already want to hear. Best to be who you are instead of another one of
And then
us.
drop it.
Okay.
And I hear a gasp.
You gasp.
No,
No.
an Aarakocra gasp.
And we follow to the village.
Okay. So he flies a short ways, and you get to these large trees, and then you kind of look up and you see most of the houses are like tree houses, and they're open at the top, like they don't have roofs, but they're built up into the trees for the most part. And there's one like building on the ground itself. Everything else is up in the trees, and he kind of drops down to the ground and leads you to the building that's on the ground, also with no roof.
So they're like nests.
In a way.
That is awesome.
Kind of sees you guys looking at it and says, as you know, I don't believe in closed spaces. Not a big fan.
Me either.
So this is an odd group. The question will come up. What brought you all together? What brought you here? And where are you from? The elders will ask, so I'm going to ask now.
Which plane was I from?
From the air.
So yeah, so you're from the air,
Right.
the elemental plane of air. Yes.
He's asking you, buddy.
From, like, elemental plane of air and I'm here because I got kicked out of mine for falling in love with a human, which they did not like.
Crossbreeding.
Isn't that how you guys were created? No, nothing, sorry.
No. We are a true breed.
Oh, okay. The rest of us got together, well, except for the rabbit. Like, you guys aren't going to attack him, are you?
Please don't attack me.
No.
Okay.
I'm fragile.
The rest of us got together because we were in the traveling guard from Vassardale, and then they kicked us out, and so we formed a guild.
They promoted us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get kicked out of a lot of things.
We got promoted.
They kicked us out, and then they promoted us. And they promoted us to a guild, and so there's actually 10 of us total. He's not actually part of it, so, like, if you guys want to eat him, that's fine.
This is my
I say Hef is a part of the guild.
This is my second time helping out with their group.
He's an honorary part. He's a hero, apparently, or what are you, a robber?
Hero.
Yeah.
Fought with a hero.
So,
I just met him, but he did help us vanquish some strong enemies.
He popped
and
out of
also healed members of.
Can I do a little bump?
he popped out of a dragon. But anyways, we're the Light of Vassardale. We're a guild from Vassardale, and there's two groups of us, and we got sent to find a book. I believe it's the book.
I think I know of this book. I know of something that could be this book. And it's pure evil.
We've spent our time around pure evil. We'll figure it out.
Okay. So he brings you in,
I
and
just start looking at Malika.
there's a couple of older
He's just
like
itching to open
birds
that
in there. I mean, the two Aarakocra that are in this building that are waiting for you. I mean, they're old. Like they look like they've been around for hundreds of years. And the one's got like paint up and down his face, like black, white, other different colors as well. And
He's missing some feathers.
he kind of walks up to Shazar and puts his hand on your head.
Beak to beak. What is going on?
Back up.
I know where you come from.
I know where I come from too.
And I think I know what you seek here.
And what is that?
You lost someone,
I did.
and you search for them.
I do.
Looks at the other one, looks at the guy in the red armor that brought you in, and they kind of nod. And there is an evil up in these mountains. It drove us south. We've always had our city in the mountains. We chose to come south and become part of Vassardale, not because we wanted to be part of this country, but because we feared what was in the mountains. Something up there has tainted the land in the higher up mountains. It could be what you look for. If you get it and take it from this land, I can craft a spell that can do one of two things for you. It can send you back to where you were once at, or it can send you to the one you searched for.
Just him?
You all could go with him.
What if?
I can only do one or the other. I can't do both.
Why is it all about this guy?
What if we're all searching for different
Yeah.
things?
Well, I assume you all came here for this book you speak of.
Came here for
Right.
money.
For now.
I don't know if this is a book,
Came here because these guys saved
but I
me.
will tell you there is darkness in the mountains. It may be your book, it may be something else. But if you get it out of here and allow us to move back to our mountains,
Whatever it is, consider it dead. I'm here.
Well, we came for the book and it specifically came in this direction. to this tribe to help Shazar. Thought maybe we could accomplish both.
So we'll leave it up to him. If he wants to go see his love, he can. The rest of us can ride back on our own if we need.
If you have the book, you have 2 birds with 1 stone. And 2 birds is always better.
1 in the hand is better than 2 in the bush.
2 rabbits is even better.
For dinner.
No.
If you guys eat him, would you guys give us some kind of like special like?
Hey. Nobody's eating me.
We don't eat humanoid rabbits.
So do you know where
Have you
the
tried?
book is?
I know the path you must take because it is where we had to abandon our city because the evil was spreading. There were things up there.
So you know of other threats in the mountain?
There are many threats up there now. The mountain has always been a dangerous place for those who aren't familiar, but it's more dangerous up there now because of this evil that has seeped into the land and corrupted creatures. There were
So what, we got big rats up there?
There were always humans treasure hunting up in the mountains, and we let them be as long as they didn't interfere with us. But our final straw, we saw some that were, I don't know how to put it, they were grotesque beyond normal humans.
Like gray people with no
It was
faces?
as if something had gotten into their very soul and corrupted them.
So if we agree to go remove this book, do you have anyone that could escort us? Anyone that could facilitate this mission?
I had to kind of look at the guy in the red armor and he's like, against my better judgment, I could guide you up this mountain.
What's your name?
Jimmy.
That's the name of the horse.
Johnny.
Other volumes.
Renshaw.
Renshaw?
Yep.
No last name?
We don't have last
He's
name.
like Shaft.
Madonna.
You don't have a last name. No. We don't have last names.
I have a last name.
Why don't you have a
Well,
last name? Is it because you guys all intermingle? You all like.
We're not claimed by each other the way you humans are.
Humans.
You have a last name too.
That's because it's badass.
Are you okay with traveling with Renshaw?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you could aid us in this.
I
we
can
use
guide you
all
up
the
the
help we can
path.
get.
There's no tribal beefs here, right?
We do not have beef with any other Aarakocra tribe.
What about chicken?
This one is lost and needs assistance. We will help him.
Do you guys eat other poultry? Like chickens?
No.
They're delicious.
So they don't have chicken with any other.
He's saying this in front of the
So I'd like
elders.
to ask the elder to place his hand on Shazar. Obviously, you're a practitioner of magic. I'm studying magic myself, learning. Do you have anything in this village that could help me? To perhaps learn some magic to help my group and our guild?
What do you hope to accomplish with your magic?
Either the ability to defeat enemies more easily while we're on this task, or the ability to protect my guild.
Nothing like that. But I get a read from you. There's a war within you.
I've been told that.
There's a war that is being fought by more than just you. There is.
So far my powers come from what some view as a dark place.
That's just it. From what I sense, may get your powers from both a light source and a dark source. And the light source is hidden.
I've been having that feeling lately as well.
It is as if there's a prison inside of you, hiding your true power. You hear in your head, don't listen to him. He is a fool.
So, do you have anyone that can teach magic? Or any... I don't know. I don't know how magic is acquired. I was told to seek out spells.
We may be able to sit in your evening here. You will not be going up the mountain in the darkness, so you will stay the night as guests here. No one should travel that trek at night. You will not survive the night.
Do you guys have any like health potions or anything we could take with us?
Potions, no, but we do have some salves that may help. You
I
could
would
use.
definitely be interested in those too.
Yeah, anything that you think would be useful.
Renshaw's like useful is getting away from this mountain, but if you truly believe you're as good as you say you are, maybe there's a chance.
I could show you how good
Yeah,
we
did we
are.
show you the dragon head?
Show them the other thing in the bag.
Show him the scarecrow too.
We are awesome.
We're not fighting scarecrows or dead
Yeah.
dragons.
Dead dragon.
Let's leave the body.
It was alive until we started fighting it.
I wonder why.
What you face now is pure evil.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if we are that good, but I know we're willing to try.
Can't hurt, right? Worst case, we die.
And Shazar might be able to find it was Sif, right?
She is here and yet not here.
This is confusing.
What?
It's very confusing.
What does that mean?
I think she's in him.
No.
She get it.
She is in a realm that is connected to our world, but not of this world. Somebody took her. She was here. I can feel that. She was sent here, the same as you. But somebody has taken her.
Who? I'll find them.
Do they have
As
the
I
last
said-
name Dresden?
I can send you there.
You probably know.
But that's all I can do. It's a powerful spell, and again, one if I concoct, I can never use to send you back to your realm, but I can send you to her, and there would be a short time with a doorway back to here. Just
Go
know.
home or go to Sif.
You could go to her with a short time window to get her out of there. And I can't hold the door forever. Just know that's what you would be facing.
Oh, we go in there.
Hold the door.
Hold the door. Hold the door.
Spoiler alert. Anyway,
Do you guys have anything on the ground we could sleep on? Because like heights kind of scare me a little bit.
we could bring some
I don't
nests
have
in
wings.
this building for you if you prefer to sleep here, but the trees are safe.
All right, I'll sleep in a tree.
Well, might as well feast together first.
Can we get Thea her own food? Can we get Thea her own separate tree? As you can see, she's the only female among us. She's very
She can
private.
nest with
As
the other female Aarakocra.
as we're talking, I pull out my shield, the one I just got, and I ask him if can you see if there's any magic? I hit things and took damage with this, but I'd really like to use it, and I'm very attached to it.
He takes it and
got really attached to it.
While he's studying it, you won't let go of it. It's just like,
Obviously.
he's like, okay.
The breathing starts getting rapid.
It's like, the shield offers advantage, but also it has some disadvantages to it. And I can't get a read on it, but that is why you won't let it go. But I do know it is a +3 shield on its own. But there is something else to it, and I can't get a read on it.
With this shield, I'm willing to take the risk.
I know
it's
it's
3, huh?
back.
What's that mean? +3 to what?
His armor class.
Just gonna grab that shit.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
Armor class
We
is
as-
this thing when people
we
wear
as characters
armor.
wouldn't know that.
When people wear
He
armor.
identified it, so he would kind of know. It's a more powerful shield, but again, he said there's side effects to it he doesn't understand.
So we eat.
So a
Take the good with
feast.
the bad.
I suppose
I'm
we'll
not,
bring.
I'm not as interested in the food.
I'm interested
Oh,
in magic.
we have some delicacy bugs that we've put together.
Delicacy
So,
bugs.
Bugs.
some of the best.
Do you have any actual food?
He just said bugs.
Shut up. Do they have any actual food?
I think we can probably come up with some
Do you have rabbit?
people food, but
No rabbit.
I
Or
assure you,
Fish?
there's fish. We do keep fish.
Could do fish.
What about rabbits?
I don't have any rabbit tonight. And that seems, I don't know, a bit harsh.
Oh, we had chicken the other day, so.
Well, there's no chicken here.
Hey, you bring some?
Let's eat!
Okay, so they bring out this bowl. It's got, you can kind of see some of the bugs ground up in there and that. And I mean, they're
Bugs.
just scooping that out. And it smells actually really good. Like,
I'll try it.
I will too.
Earthy.
I'll eat it.
okay. Surprisingly, very, very good tasting. Like, you're amazed at how well it's put together. And
Interesting.
These are great.
Jason, can you even make this?
Wait, is it good?
Yeah,
It
even
is
hold it
very
on
good.
us.
Alright, I'll have a little bit.
I'll
Alright.
try.
Really good.
pretty good. Yeah. Don't even notice the
Tastes like chicken.
worms and beetles and things like that. Like, it's good stuff.
Beetles just popping out.
They're ground up in there.
This one's got a filling.
Hakuna Matata.
Yeah, isn't it?
it's-
That's what I was
yes.
thinking. Isn't there that one scene in Lion King?
Yeah, slurping the worm.
Yeah.
Slimy yet satisfying.
Yes. All right. Best meal you've had in some time.
As you
Oh.
can tell, these people don't really get along with the meals I have.
Well,
I don't think anything can top that blueberry pie.
Or the chicken.
Chicken was
Have you tasted these bugs?
Have you tasted
I say these bugs are pretty good.
you haven't tried Majaya's worm pie. It is one of the best you'll ever have.
This greatest pie.
Worm pie.
Is it gonna be?
They're not
can we
alive, are
eat it
they?
Tonight?
We can get you some worm pie tonight.
I'll try some worm pie.
Nope, I'm gonna get up and walk away
Nope.
before we can have
I'm
the
gonna grab
pie.
onto his shirt and probably start getting dragged with him. Would be like, no, eat worm pie with me.
I would sit back down. It's just a joke. Chaser, don't get too wrapped
your
up.
panties in a bunch.
Maybe your feathers ruffled.
There you go.
You found it.
So you guys are gonna eat some worm pie then?
Nope.
Ah,
Yeah.
It is delicious. They begin a song and a dance around the fire as well on the ground, and it's mostly like these bird cries that they shrill cries that they yell out. It's very primal, and they kind of dance around it and welcome you all to dance as well.
I'm gonna dance.
Oh, I'm dancing.
Oh, I'm dancing. You all hear is thump, 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 thump.
I'm gonna ask Thea if she would like to dance.
Sure.
Okay.
She finally gave in.
All right.
Just in celebration of how far we've come and that we might not live many more days. Might as well make the most of it.
I can make it and dance.
Oh,
Okay. All right.
Oh my gosh.
We have another
go to
Bjorn on
F
our
and I
hands.
tell him that you're an honorary member and that you are a part of the guild.
I throw my
Like
hand.
Captain Thunderstorm, Hef is a part of the guild.
I throw my hand up over
So
Thea's
the guild.
face and toss my cloak
Before
over
you was
top.
traveling guard. What happened?
Wait, you threw your
We got
what?
kicked
My
out
hand,
after
and I
you
toss my
saw
cloak
you
over top of
You
Malachi.
got kicked out. Why?
Gotcha.
because they're captain.
Well, some of the other Aarakocra have
Remember?
joined in, so there's
Yeah.
several new
Yeah.
Oh, because that
Aarakocra
was
now
your
as well.
second
Yes.
or third captain.
Nice.
Naked bonfire
Yes.
dance.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
It is burning.
You
Man.
do a guild now?
Yeah, now we
So it's
just
Burning bird.
our own.
Yes.
Legalized murders?
So the shaman
We
will
are
sit
working
down
with
with,
the High
you
Lords.
after dinner and
You guys got it in good
what
now.
would you
That's
like
not been here.
to study more of?
But yes, you are part
Awesome.
of the guild.
I love that.
I've,
Captain Thunderstorm said so.
I've heard.
Oh, you're the captain now.
Brickley, actually.
I've heard of an
Commodore,
ability
so-
He doesn't go by captain.
to create
Yeah, I'm captain.
a structure
Okay.
where my guild could sleep in no matter where we are
Mm,
to protect us at night.
I know of this magic. Okay.
Yes. I'm excited.
F the hero is now a guild member.
So I would say,
Put a
you know, he's kind
rabbit's
of
foot
working
on
with you to
the
show
doorway?
you
Yes.
how to do it, but
It'll
saying
get you
you,
your
just,
own
you need to
path.
find the power within you to be able to
I know just where to
to
put it.
cast that and continue to practice it.
Is that a good thing or
Write it
bad?
down and start
thing?
working.
We're gonna
I think
remodel
just
Yes.
make it fun room.
We're gonna remodel the room.
Okay. And then, like I said, anything
Oh.
to help in combat, like anything that could cause damage to my foes.
We can look at some different things and see
Okay.
what makes sense to you. And anything else anyone would like to do in the evening time here at the Aarakocra camp.
Like to talk to Hef.
Okay,
and
go ahead.
Tell him that he's gonna get his own room. We're gonna replace a room in the guild hall.
Oh,
And we're gonna put a rabbit's foot over my doorway?
We are
Yes.
not replacing that room.
Yes, we are.
No,
We've
we're
got
not.
room for him down at the end of the hall, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
What is up with the room?
Not the happy fun room.
No, it's gonna be a great room.
We'll build another room. We'll figure this out.
No, it's gonna be the one at the end of the hallway.
No.
Oh my gosh,
I'm not
nervous
doing that
about
to
this.
Hef.
You're an honorary member and you can have the room at the end of the hallway.
No, he's not an honorary member. He is a part of the guild. Captain Thunderstorm said so. None of you can argue with me.
Because you're not the captain.
Who said you're a captain?
Brickley.
Commodore
I
Brickley.
don't even hear any of this. I'm with the shaman.
Thea is still the captain.
Not
I'm
anymore.
nervous of whatever so-called room, but I'd love to be part of the guild.
You don't know anything about the room. It's great. It's got a bed and a swing.
A swing?
Yeah.
It does.
That's
There's some whips on the wall.
For protection. Oh, man.
Ropes.
Don't worry, we'll put your name on it. Anytime you're in Bastardale, you can spend the night there.
Sometimes it's fun to have a good swing.
Yeah. that's-
You'd be surprised how fun you'll have on the swing.
How
That's why
fun
it's
you'll
called
have?
a fun room.
Yes.
You never know who's gonna show up.
I know what I'm doing when I'm getting back. I'm building another room in this place.
Okay. So he's studying with the shaman, you're talking with Hef. Would any of the rest of you like to do anything?
I'm just gonna eat, dance, and drink.
So how,
Okay.
I'll just
how
hang
is
out
everybody else
with the
doing?
Aarakocra ladies.
They're doing good. They went to Tanner's Gate to fight a war.
A war? Hey, you guys are just bigger and bigger every time I meet you.
That's the
More
goal.
powerful.
Are you saying we're getting fat?
Kinda.
Well, we have eaten a lot of good food.
Looks like it. I've enjoyed some of it myself.
Okay. So anything else for the evening?
Nope, I'm done. I'm ready for
I
bed.
got nothing.
Okay. So as you guys go through the night, enjoying it, learning, eating, dancing, drinking, celebrating that in the morning, better things are to come. I think this is going to be a great place for us to break so that you guys can level up before you make your trek up the mountainside. So we are going to
We don't need it. Let's keep going.
We're going to pause that and call this the end of the evening, as the group is going to be level 6 when we start playing again here in 2 weeks, and can't wait to see what happens as they trek up the mountainside to find whatever evil has seeped into the land and caused harm to the Aarakocra. And please remember, we will be on YouTube at 6 o'clock tomorrow, so if you get a chance, we are continuing to add subscribers. We're very close to the next giveaway, and then, of course, when we get to 100 subscribers on YouTube, we do have the miniature tavern set as a giveaway. We want to make sure we get that, so please help us continue to add those. Check us out again on Spotify. Otherwise, we're very excited to see you next Sunday. Did you have something else there, Neil? So we are looking forward to seeing you next Sunday with Group 2 at 5 o'clock.
What a pleasure to be back.
And Hef, you will be with us again in
Yeah.
2 weeks as we trek up the mountainside. So everybody have a wonderful rest of your evening, and we will see you next Sunday. Take care.
Woohoo.